So I sit here on my own with a message on my phone. Sweetheart, I wish you were beside me. An electric introduction, a mix of lust and caution. We were watching, we never ever did it like this before. Slow down, what if she sees in me? How could I be her one and only when she's so fine? What does she see in me? She read my profile, she likes my story. Feeling affection, electronic world. She's my selection, 1.3's the number. Sweetest connection, shut up and just dance slow. She's my love electric. She said I'm just her type, and I like it when she types. Boy, I wish you were beside me. A positive reaction, more distance, more attraction. Interaction, never ever felt like this before. Slow down, is this what's right for me? And could she be my one and only, baby? You're so fine, it's what you do to me. I read your profile, I like your story. Feeling affection, electronic world. She's my selection, 1.3's the number. Sweetest connection, shut up and just dance slow. She's my love electric. She keeps saying to me, boy, you make me go, I keep saying, baby, come on over, let's go, She keeps saying to me, boy, you make me go, I keep saying, baby, come on over, let's go, It's only you. Feeling affection, electronic world. She's my selection, 1.3's the number. Sweetest connection, shut up and just dance slow. She's my love electric. Feeling affection, electronic world. She's my selection, 1.3's the number. Sweetest connection, shut up and just dance slow. She's my love electric.
I actually have the mic on. I do. That's fantastic. Now, listen to me. I cooked a bit too hard my last stream. I cooked way too hard. Some would say that it was the hardest they've ever seen anyone go. There's levels to hardness, and the current hardness... I need to turn the music... I need to turn the fucking Law & Order music down. It's fucking with my brain. There we go. I went far too hard. A scary amount. I looked back at that stream, and I don't know who that man was. I don't know who that is. I look at this image, and I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know how I survived. I don't know how I ate food that I made, and I survived. I don't know how I put 30 milligrams of whatever the fuck that is into ice cream, and I was like, delicious, let's fry it. I'm ignorant when it comes to food, but for fuck's sake, that was just... It was a different person. When I talk about having multiple personalities, it honestly, like, if you don't believe it after that stream, I don't know how to convince you. Am I diamond hard? I went hard in the motherfucking paint. I'm a bit more of a coal person than I am a diamond. I know that coal gets transferred to diamond. Well, it doesn't get transferred. It eventually turns into a diamond. But I'm not a diamond in the rough. I am simply a piece of coal that you get on Christmas morning and you're very sad about it. That is me. That is Glenn. But that stream... I was Gordon motherfucking Ramsay. And I don't think anyone can ever take that away from me. Now, it's technically Sunday now for me. I wanted to stream sooner, but I'm kind of mentally ill occasionally. So I decided not to. And then I was like, oh, I should stream. And then I decided to stream. I have emotes. I have some emotes now. Quite a few. I haven't put all of them in because I forgot to. But I got that dog in me. Nothing makes me happier than this existence. You could all die for all I care. I have him. I have him in my life. This dog makes me happier than anything else. Happiness, I know happiness is something you're meant to search for all of your life. I found it. All of my life gets to continue. He's not strange. He's super normal. This is not a strange fellow. This is a very normal fellow. This is the type of person that you meet on the street and you're like, God, I wish I could get his number. Genuinely, I should get this turned into my VTuber model. I don't think my VTuber model can compare to this greatness. I'm gonna go back. No more progress. I don't want to progress. I don't want to be better than I am. I want to go back. I want to be a PNG tuber and I want to be him. I want to be him. Because there's nothing better than him. There's no way I could ever hope to compare to him. I don't even know his name, and I know he's better than me. This unbelievably normal dog. Okay, you figured it out. You maybe figured it out. This entire time. I've been him. Beneath the skin. When I refuse to let him take over. I need to be an anime boy. I can't be an anime dog. I don't want to be him any longer. I need to be different. Because this is like, waking up as this every day is life's cheat code. I can't live on a cheat code. I like to struggle. I like to fight back. I like to have everything against me. When I wake up as him, it's just everything's too easy. There's no fun in life if everything's too easy. I need things to be harder. I need to go as hard as I went on that cooking stream. What do you mean, what the fuck is that? Do you know what that implies? Oopsie. Oh, I fucked everything up. Oh, I did it again. I can't grab him, he's too strong. This is not a that. This is something you should show respect to. This is something that you come. I don't know why I froze on the word come of all things. This is something that you come. Why did I freeze on the word come again? This is something that you come to pay respects to. This is not something that you call that. He is life's greatest creation. And you should be thankful that you live in the same timeline. Because he is me. And in some fucked up way, he is I. Anyways, I didn't take my meds today. How are you all doing? Come. Congrats on my son? I don't want to be... He's not my son. If anything, he's dad. If anything, he is daddy. There's a lot of VTuber fans who are very quick to say that word. They are addicted to that word. They want to call anything that is a little bit masculine daddy. That dog is daddy. More than anything, this is daddy. There's no such thing as daddy outside of this dog. Plus, I'm saying some VTuber fans, man. I'm not saying all of them. I'm saying a very small vocal minority. Because they are unbelievably fucking vocal. There is too often that I've seen somebody with a Hank Hill ass called daddy, and I'm like, you need to do better. You need to do better for yourself. You need to do better for the world. But that cooking stream that I did last Sunday, which I can't believe it's been that long since I streamed. I have some experiences, I have some stories, I have some tales to tell. That is the inevitability of my life, is I create situations that are designed to be told on a stream, to be told on a platform. Because, dude, this music, I need to stop. I'm like sounding like some motivational speaker. I need to fix. I am not a motivational. If you ever listen to any of my advice, I'm so fucking sorry. If I ever convince you that anything I say is a good idea, forgive me. Because your life is gonna go fucking raw. Not raw, rari. No. Maybe I shouldn't stream. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should take... My meds take like an hour to kick in, but it's too late to take them. I need to go to bed at some point. I literally decided to do this stream just because I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't know if any of you can read. I have high expectations of you. I know you can use your eyes. I know you can put together the little scribbles on the screen that equals words. Now, I don't expect you to know what every single one of those words means, but reading, R-E-A-D-I-N-G, space, BFE Scripts. If I laugh, I end stream. You're illiterate? Well, that's why I said I had high expectations, not impossible expectations. You shouldn't be saying, let's go! The stream's gonna end. The stream is going to end. That's what's gonna happen. That is what that title implies. That title exists so that I can end stream and go to sleep. What's BFE? Oh, you sweet summer child. Do you know what GFE is? GFE is the more commonly known one because it's just more common. The girlfriend experience. BFE is just obviously the opposite, boyfriend experience. I promise this is not a thing I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna read these scripts probably ever again. I'm gonna read them and realize I can't do it. Great Fire Emblem? No such thing. Not in recent times, anyway. Not in recent times. All the great Fire Emblems were a decade ago. We're old. We're falling apart. Our bones can't keep up with the great Fire Emblems of today. Although I do have to say that there's something extremely attractive about the Fire Emblem Engage designs of the main characters. Bad Fire Emblem? There we go. We're putting the facts together. Bad Fire Emblem. I don't know because I haven't played it, but the designs for Fire Emblem Engage where they look like the Colgate toothpaste, you know, with the deep red and deep blue, I'm weirdly attracted to that. I weirdly really like it. What are they? I told you what they are. I know you're illiterate, but you also deaf? I'm doing my best here. It's literally just... It's people who pretend to be your girlfriend or boyfriend. That is literally what it is. Which, I do not do that. Because I'm literally too good for every single one of you. But, you know, it is what it is. Someday I'll find somebody. I'm just kidding, I won't. Standards are way too high. But, it makes for some fucking hilarious stories. You know, about a week ago, or god no, it must have been 3 weeks ago now. I'm shocked I didn't tell this story. There was a girl who asked me, she was asking me about Valentine's Day, which is a really weird discussion to have, a really weird conversation to be having. She was just talking to me about it because we just happened to be standing next to each other. And you want the horn on? You can't really see it. Here, maybe I can... There you go. You can make me horny as you want. I'm illiterate, so I didn't realize boyfriend experience started with BF. This is true. I'm shocked at how well you type for being illiterate, but this is very true. Can I make the hat really tiny and put it on top of the horn? That's a genius idea. Oh, Maswell. How would you like your croquet today? Oh wait, the dog is still on screen. What the fuck? I'm surprised you could even see me. Oh, Madame Maswell, how would you like your, I don't know, what do French people eat? Would you like your, what the fuck do French people eat? French fries? Would you like your French fries, Madame Maswell? Escargot? I got a little Ratatouille hat. You know, I think Ratatouille has actually been ruined for me. Ratatouille, everyone's seen it, right? not the film, but everyone has seen that GIF or screenshot, right? Of them holding the rat. I forget the rat's name, but he's holding the rat, and it's from a perspective. It's like a first-person POV perspective, and you can see his pants and everything below him. Do you know what I'm talking about without me having to say it? Because these are words that I don't want to come out of my mouth. I say words all the time that should not come out of my mouth, but I am currently deciding that these should not come out. Please tell me you know what I'm talking about without me having to actually specify. Because I can't show it. I can explain it, but explaining it's a bit embarrassing. And I'm not somebody who gets embarrassed. Okay, maybe I am, but I don't want to get embarrassed describing the Ratatouille cock. Okay. I got tired of it. I got tired of nobody knowing what I'm talking about. There's the set. It's like him looking up with like these wide doggy eyes up at the guy, and he has his like he's like pulled his pants. What do you mean the what? The Ratatouille cock? How do you not know what the Ratatouille cock is? Are you so uncultured? Ratatouille cock. Ratatouille cock. Why do I have to say that sequence of words? You should understand immediately what I'm talking about. I'm unbelievably astonished that you just actually find no way to understand what I'm talking about. I can't read what that says. I literally can't read what that says. I am actually fucking illiterate right now. I actually have genuinely zero clue what just happened. I heard a little tick and I don't like it. Nice hat, thank you. Instead of complimenting my hat, can somebody tell me what just happened? Because I'm not wearing my glasses. How the fuck have I not lost already? Oh, I forgot that's what I was doing this stream. No? Why is it? Well, how come everybody that I meet, I've never met a single person who's useful to me. There's genuinely not a single person in this world who I have any desire to talk to, because you're all fucking useless. It's obvious. You don't have to tell it to me, Gravity. I'm well aware. You're fucking Gravity. You exist to keep me on this planet. You exist to keep us within the bounds of a box. You should let us be free. And hopefully die. Not that I hope to die, but I think about it often. I'm getting raided? Oh. Oh, thank you, Hespera VT. Oh, that's what that read. See, I could kind of read what it said, but I honestly have zero fucking clue how to read. In this current moment, I have zero clue, which is probably a mistake. And honestly, I'd recommend every single one of you leave the stream, even though I appreciate Hespera rating me, because I'm literally about to end the stream. I'm gonna read a boyfriend experience script. That's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna laugh, and I'm gonna end stream. That was literally the intent. I want to go to bed. I have no desire to be here. I have no desire to be talking to you. Alright, peace. See? I like people who listen. Thank you so much. You already said I'd lose. You should have rated somebody that would actually stream for a bit longer than 2 seconds. Thank you for the follow, person whose name I can't read. I appreciate you so much. Here, one sec. I usually do this thing, even though it's midnight. Thank you so much for the follow! I kind of need to wake up, honestly, so that really helped. You forgot that I Zatsu for like a million years? Yeah, I forgot that I do that too. I actually have zero focus. I don't know how I literally take medicine, and I have zero idea how, like... I do this. I cook my medicine, I cook my meds, I fry them, I deep fry them, I put them in ice cream. You would think I would be the most focused individual to ever exist. But currently, I'm just sitting here talking. I think I'm avoiding it. Heckin' Dan, you're a liar. How does it feel to be a liar? Do you wake up every morning feeling good about yourself? You're supposed to leave. Leave. I'm not afraid to point out lies. I detect them immediately. Ask Hespera? Just because she raided doesn't mean you have to stay here. Doesn't mean you have to deal with me. I personally, I prefer just swallowing them straight up without water because I'm insane. But currently, I've been messing around with some recipes because I learned that I can cook. I simply have to put the frying pan on top of the oven, which I was told it's not an oven. I was told, what did they call it? Did they call it a skillet? I still think it's an oven, but I just have to put it on top of there, turn the fire on, and I've done it. I've cooked a meal. It's that easy. I didn't know cooking was so easy. I shouldn't cook my meds because temperature can cause chemical reactions? Oh, that explains everything that's wrong with me then. I mean, it explains at least 20% of the things that are wrong with me. You know, I'm stalling. I actually only... Because obviously I'm only going to get through one script before I end stream. Can everybody just leave? Honestly. I'm actually so upset. I'm so upset that Hespera would do this to me in my time of, like, weakness. This is a moment... This is the most soon... Do you watch too much anime? Do you watch too much anime? Do you think tsunderes are real? Because that's the vibe that I'm getting. You're really trying. You're really trying to make the stereotype real. Just get good? I am good at it. That's the problem. I'm so good at BFE. I get DMs all the time saying, "Hello, Mr. Glenpie. Would you date me?" And I tell them no, because I'm like, look at me. I'm too good for you. Look at me. I literally cook my meds in ice cream. I'm honestly, genuinely, authentically the best person to ever exist. The funniest thing about cooking my meds and cooking in general, the last stream that I did, my parents came home. My parents, people who are well aware that I have never, ever, ever, ever cooked in my life.
Hespereft just resubscribed for 2 months. I forgot
Thank
my
you,
sub ran out. Now I can spam this against you, Glentha 1 Riz.
Thank you so much for spam. Just be a Rizzler. I don't want to be a Rizzler. I just am. You're handcuffing yourself to my stream? What a terrible idea. There is something I can do about it. There's things that I can do about it extremely easily. I can't read your name. I've already said that I can't read. Why do I have to do this every single time? I'm gonna actually get, I'm gonna get yelled at. You understand I'm an adult, right? I'm gonna get yelled at. Thank you so much for the follow. Arigato gozaimasu. Just become more attractive? Easy. But when I did my cooking stream last week, genuinely never cooked in my life. I don't know what cooking is. The terminology escapes me. Someone told me that the thing I was using was not an oven, and then several other people agreed with them and said that's not an oven. I don't believe them. I genuinely don't believe them. The thing that's on top of an oven is an oven. If there's something on top of the oven that's a part of the oven, it's an oven. So I grabbed a bunch of various items, and my parents came home because they went on vacation. I didn't clean very well. It turns out I didn't do a great job because I've never cleaned an oven before. And they come down to my room and they look at me. Well, my mom does anyway. Mama Glenpie. Mom Pie. She comes and looks me deep in the eyes and she says, "Did you cook for yourself?" And this baggage that I have been carrying for the past week, it's too much. I genuinely want to make a phone call right now and tell her. I want to tell her that her son is a fucking liar. My human form is full of lies. Did you oven out the med hot? Whose fault is that? Well, probably mine. But I don't particularly like admitting my fault. But I called her. No, I didn't call her. I talked to her, obviously. She came down and talked to me. And she was like, "I'm so proud of you." She came down and talked to me and she said, "I am so proud of you. I thought you were just gonna eat fast food, order pizza, and be a piece of shit, to be 100% honest with you." And she was right. That is what I did. I made the worst decisions of my life. I ate protein shakes. I ate pasta that was uncooked. I literally destroyed my body for a week while she was gone. And she comes down and with such heartfelt, I don't think I graduated university and I don't think she's proud of me. But she's proud of me because she thought, my son cooked. Who let him cook? Who let me cook? Because now I have to deal with this. I have to deal with the fact that I'm a liar to my own mother. I have to tell her. And I don't know how to tell her. I don't know how to approach this situation. Because I've never lied to my parents before, obviously. Never done that. The meds let me cook. They were my final item, my final creation. I can't take this to my grave. It matters too much to me. I'm a type of person. I need honesty. Well, that's not true. I lie and manipulate every single person I talk to. But I need honesty at least with my mom, at the very minimum, you know? Everybody lies. Everybody tells lies. I'm starting to sound like Light Yagami. Everybody tells lies. It just comes with life. You tell lies to make yourself feel better, you tell lies to make other people feel better. And sometimes you do it because you're a piece of shit. I don't want to be a piece of shit to my mom. So what do? Always lie to my mom? I don't want to lie to her about this. Because I don't need her asking me 2 days from now, hey, how come you haven't been using the kitchen? How come I come look in your room and you drank 17 protein shakes and didn't make any real food again? Simply cook for real? How do you cook? I did an entire cooking stream and nobody helped me. All they did was complain. I am a student of the arts, of the culinary arts, and all I got was attacks, hostility. Use fire? That's what I tried, and people said it wasn't good enough. I made my own version of a Sunny Side Up. I called it Moon Down. What did I call it? I've already forgotten. I called it Moon Down Side. I don't remember. It was delicious. Moon Side Down? Yeah, something. Moon Side Down. My own creation. I cracked an egg for the first time. It was phenomenal. I did it on my first try and it didn't go everywhere. Yeah, that's what I thought, Gravity. That's what I thought. I've seen people crack eggs in every single type of piece of media I've ever consumed. It can't be that hard. So I grabbed an egg, went boop, smashed it open, and I'm excellent. I'm the #1 cook in the world. But I get told, no, you're not. You're actually probably the most naive, inefficient, worst cook I've ever seen in my life. That was the equivalent of what I was being told. Can I make a grilled cheese? What is a grilled cheese? Do you put cheese on the grill? I'm excellent, thank you. I added the bang. Well, why wouldn't I add the bang energy there? You need flavor. You can see my cursor? Oh, fuck. I forget how to fix that. Oh, I remember now. There you go. Yeah, I'm really good at this. I'm a very, very good anime boy. I think tomorrow I'm gonna stream and I'm gonna call my mom. And I'm gonna tell her I'm a liar. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think the best way to tell her I'm a liar is to do it in front of people. Because at the very least, it'll be funny. Put it back. Is my cursor more interesting to you than I? It's very impossible. Anyways, I'm too tired to exist in this current moment. This realm is not enough for me. Hope your stream is going well. Thank you, Daya. It is. Oh, wait. I didn't do the thing, did I? How do I shout people out? She's probably already left, but I am appreciative, I promise, of the raid. Thank you, Hespera. Hey, look, I did it. You should follow Hespera. She's very fun. She's a little funny gal. I appreciate her lots. You will? Oh, awesome. Thank you, writer from Hespera VT. Yeah, I used A1 sauce. I used graphing calculator sauce. I did get some more emotes. They're done by a very lovely person. I need to credit her in the description. I forget how she wanted to be credited exactly. I will figure that out later. But I'm tired, and I want to end stream. I don't like that. I never get rated, honestly. I never talk to people. Talking to people's hard. I don't like talking to people. Well, I love talking to people, but talking to people means I have to talk to people. And if I have to use my words to other people, that means that I'm talking to them, and then I freak out. And I panic. So, I probably should be like, yo, where's your promised BF? You didn't even know what BFE was at the beginning of this. You with me there? Thank you. And don't call me Mr. Streamer. You can just call me Streamer. It's okay. Mr. Streamer is my dad. You were able to get a feel for her? She is lovely. Hespera is very awesome. She actually plays video games, unlike me. I just sit here and talk. I sit here and tell stories and end up doing nothing. Have I read the BFE yet? No. I've been stalling. I've been stalling for about 30 minutes or so. There's lots of people who play video games, though. There are, but that's kind of the point, right? That's the point of Twitch. I think playing video games has its value, especially if you can be funny while doing it. It's very difficult. It's very difficult to be a good streamer. Me, I'm perfect at it. I'm the best at literally everything I've ever done. It's why I do different things. I like to experience different things. I don't want to stagnate, so I just do new things, and then I'm like, oh, I'm the best at it, and I stop doing it. Currently, I'm the best at this, so I need to read the BFE and go to bed, because obviously, I'm at the top of my game right now, and not flustered. It is hard to be a good streamer. It's hard to be somebody who's personable, engaging, funny. You have to be this whole list of things. At least that's how you feel when you make stuff. When you stream, when you click that button, you make this checklist for yourself that nobody else actually has. When you clicked on Hespera VT's stream, Gravity, did you think about any of those things? No, you just clicked on it and you were like, is she fun? Is she my type of person? That's literally all it takes. That is literally all it takes. But streaming and making stuff, it's for the mentally ill. So my therapist absolutely adores the fact that I'm a streamer. She's like, that's perfect for you. Hey, thank you so much.
Rice Boyo is literally in love with me.
I always forget. Hey, Rice Boyo, from the bottom, deepest depths of my darkened black heart, thank you so much for the subscription. Please don't subscribe to me, though. The only reason to subscribe to me is to post the dog emote. The dog emote is all I have. It's the only thing that's worthwhile to me. You saw Dark Souls 2? Dark Souls 2 should not be the reason that you engage with somebody. It should not be the reason that you look at somebody and think, I want to talk to them, I want to stalk them, I want to be with them, I need to know more about them. It's very cute. Cute's the word. If Dark Souls 2 is your reasoning behind liking somebody, I don't think you've ever had a successful relationship in your life, Gravity. I'm very sorry. Usually not even 75%? No, God, no. I've spoken to a lot of people since starting this, and I've realized, oh wow, literally nobody's okay. But also, in real life, you deal with that. In my human job and my demon job, it's nobody's doing great. Everybody's bouncing off of these weird ideas that they build up themselves to be, and then they never actually, manifest into what they're searching for. It took me a long time to do this. I like streaming. In fact, I think I love it. I think I love doing this, even though I don't do it as often as I should. The human job takes too much out of me sometimes, and also I just, like you said, I have 17 personalities, and at least 15 of them don't feel like streaming. But I have to, because I do this, and I feel so satisfied after the fact. I feel happy with myself. Anyways, I've been stalling because I've been drinking tea for 30 minutes. I did not put together... Somebody asked... Let's see. Oh, Sarth, yeah. How many did I line up? Not very much. This wasn't the best plan by me. This is not the most planned stream. Tomorrow, I know I've said this 20 bajillion times, but tomorrow I want to do Would You Rather. I want to do Would You Rather. I've had it set up for so long. And I was actually going to do Would You Rather tonight, but let's just say I have multi-personality disorder and it was not the good personality tonight. Was enough reason to check out the stream? Gravity, you are unwell. You are not okay. What's Would You Rather? It's quite literally just you pick between two different options, essentially. I just thought it'd be fun. Mostly, I like bringing up stories. I love bringing up experiences, and I like verbally shitposting. It's what I love to do the most. It's why I end up just chatting for 27 years instead of actually playing a game or doing what the title says I'm gonna do. Oh, I love to point out the obvious. You need to double down. You need to let every single person know. If you have a friend who is doing unwell, if you have a friend that you are certain, oh, they would not like to hear this in this moment, tell them. Be a little mischievous. Be a little piece of shit. Let them know. The fabled Would You Rather stream. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I promise. I promise. I have nothing going on tomorrow. I mean, I'm super popular, and I have a lot of people who want to hang out and stuff, you know, but you guys are okay. I wouldn't mind hanging out with you tomorrow night. You know, a Sunday night endeavor with one another. You know, if that'd be okay. Just open the script? Okay, fine. I will open the script. Let's see, I got options. Let's see. What are we feeling like? Are we feeling quiet and gentle part 2? Yandere stalker / bully speaker? Tell me, S or M? Be 100% honest with me. S or M? Part 2? Yeah, because part 1's not worth our time. We're one step ahead. We're always one step ahead. You're not okay and you would totally mind? You'd be shocked at how little I can mind. I'm a big M? I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, I can be. I'm a people pleaser. I can be whatever you want me to be, Sarth. But currently I'd say I'm more in a S kind of mood. Look, there's Quiet and Gentle part 2. I don't know where part 1 is. Okay, never mind. I found part 1. This is... I'm reading the script and I already want to laugh. You go with part 2? I think part 2 is good as well. I have that one, and then I have compliment, comfort for low self-esteem. How's the self-esteem doing today? How's the self-esteem doing today? Do you want to feel better? I can promise you that I won't make you feel better by reading this, but it'll be funny when I laugh and immediately hit end stream. That's about the extent of my promise currently. How's that sound? Currently, I'm vibing with Yandere stalker / bully speaker more. Because, I mean, if your self-esteem is low, let's keep it there. Let's keep it there. If your self-esteem is low, that means you're more likely to like me. Like, let's do the math. If we do the math, if we put together, we do algebra, we bring the geometry teacher in, and for maybe, just maybe, we remember calculus that we haven't done for several years, we can figure out that, yes, if you have low self-esteem, you're more likely to stick around and talk with me. Obviously, if you had high self-esteem, you would also want to talk to me. You'd be like, Glenn is lovely. Why wouldn't I talk to this guy? Why wouldn't I interact with him? He's such a cool dude. God, I wish he'd DM me or something. You know, that sort of attitude. But currently, I prefer low self-esteem. I do know 6 times 7. I do. I know math. I did math. Shockingly, a long time ago, math occurred. I'm gonna stop stalling now. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do part 2. Because part 2 speaks to the soul. We're busy people in lives. Humanity, society, it doesn't let us slow down. We always, 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 always have to take a step forward more than we want. So fuck part 1. Because we're doing part 2. Quiet and Gentle part 2. Yandere stalker / bully speaker. Nervous, willing listener. That's you. That's you. You're nervous, but you're willing. Very spicy. L-bomb? What are L-bombs? Can somebody tell me what an L-bomb is right now so I don't get in trouble? What is an L-bomb? Gaslighting question mark? Okay, now I have to read the script. Love bomb. Oh, okay. Okay. I have not heard the term love bomb in so fucking long. So fucking long. There was, a long time ago, in human high school, there was this girl, her name was Jennifer. And she said to me, randomly during lunch, my high school was a bit different in that lunches in high school, everyone tends to have lunches at different times because you can't hold that many people. But mine was different in that we had an outside lunch as well. So everybody, literally everybody in the building, we all had lunch at the same exact time. It was fucking chaotic and terrible, and I don't know why they did it that way. There was this girl named Jennifer. Maybe I should just end stream now. There was this girl named Jennifer, and she had just transferred in, like anime style rom-com type of thing. She had just transferred in. Sadly, it's not an actual anime, so she doesn't go in front of the class and she's like, "Konnichiwa, mina-san, Jennifer, watashi wa Jennifer-san." She doesn't do that. But she comes in and the teacher's like, "Yeah, we got a new person." And she's been here about a week, and she sat next to me. Turns out, I'm perfect. I'm quite literally, if I am an existence that you have no chance with. Let's be real. But you can't help but want to talk to me. I'm addicting. I'm not a drug, but I'm addicting. Okay, maybe I'm going too hard. I'm a massive fucking loser. But I'm pretty funny. So people really like talking to me. And she sits down next to me and I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" I'm like, "Did you leave all your friends behind?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "That sucks. I'll be your friend." So I'm her friend, and I notice she's not really talking to anyone else. So I'm trying to motivate her. I'm like, people are pretty nice. You can talk to everyone. You don't have to be mean. Every school you've been to has had lunch at the same time? Really? I thought, is that not normal? No. My high school was massive. My high school had a lot of students. I can't tell you the exact number, but it had a lot of students. I think in smaller high schools in more local areas, that's probably normal. But usually it would go period by period. Like, this kid has lunch at third, this kid has lunch at fourth period, that sort of thing. That's the norm, I thought. Maybe I'm wrong. But I always sat outside during lunch, so I would hang out with Jennifer because she wasn't talking to anyone else and she was newer. And I don't think I've ever been genuinely love-bombed before. I don't think I've ever had that experience. I'm very much a cherry boy. I'm willing to admit it. I'm willing to admit that I purposefully avoid relationships and feelings because I think it's funnier. And definitely not because of me. It's definitely not because of me. The reason I don't have a relationship isn't because of me. That should be apparent. Unhealthy? I don't think it's unhealthy. If anything, I think I'm so specific that I've made it healthy. Do you get what I mean? Sounds like a you problem? It isn't. Well, it is, but it isn't. Listen, I've told the story of the anime convention in Los Angeles and how that went. It should be super obvious that I like chaos. I like making things fun. At least in my brain. I'm mentally unwell. I need help. You're not really good with people. You can't really fix yourself getting into a relationship. You'd be shocked. There's many people I met who, they're not good with people, but they always, you find something. You find somebody. What happened to Jennifer? I'm sorry. I have severe ADHD. Everything's going wrong. So Jennifer, sit down at lunch, and we're just having a normal lunch. All of a sudden, she just breaks down and starts crying. She has the homemade sandwich, the homemade cheese and bologna, and it's becoming soggy, and I'm like, "Oh no, that's not good." I'm like, "That's gonna taste terrible in 5 minutes. I have to stop her from crying." So I'm like, Jennifer, what's the matter?" And she's like, "You're so nice to me." And I'm like, "Yeah, And she's like, I love you. Okay? And I'm like, you should not love me. I've known you for a week. Also, I'm hungry. Let's make this quick. And I think that's probably the closest I've been to getting love bombed, was this poor girl breaking down and me like being more concerned about food. Does that make... I was a little piece of shit, wasn't I? I was a little piece of shit, wasn't I? But she was like... I don't think she actually meant love in that way. But when she said it, I was like, man, that's... I'm like, I'm feeling guilty. I'm like, I can't show affection to this. If I show affection to this, then it's all gonna go wrong. Everything's gonna go bad. Did she make the cheese and bologna at home too? I assume so. I don't know. She packed her lunch. I always ate lunch at school. I didn't like packing lunches, mostly because I have no idea how to make food. And also, it was expensive. It was expensive to pack. It's when people bomb you with gifts and attention? Oh. So was I getting emotionally... Was I getting trauma dumped? I don't know. But weirdly enough, a week later, she stopped talking to me and she had a bunch of friends. That's where the story was going. Is basically me existing caused a positive. I always bring forth the best in people. It's what I do. Let's be real. The reason she got friends and started talking to people is all because of me. Obviously, I did everything correctly, and I never did anything wrong to her. So if you talk to me, good things will happen to you. It's just the inevitability. Am I reading that BFE? I guess I can. I guess I can go to bed. It says quiet and gentle, though. I need a... This has all been part 2 of the BFE. You figured it out. I never stopped reading the BFE. The BFE's been happening this entire time. See, I need some sort of music that fits quiet and gentle. You know, it's the contrast between quiet and gentle and yandere stalker / bully speaker. I don't think those words should be so close together. I feel like Toho music. I feel like Toho music might be appropriate. I think it's fine too, but I got bored of it and I want to listen to something else. Okay, maybe not Toho music. Maybe not the Bullet Hell game is perfect for quiet and gentle. Did I work on separating my music from the VOD yet, or did I put that off again? I wouldn't use the phrase "put that off." I wouldn't say that. I would not say that. I would say I've got better things to do. Okay, like thinking and not doing anything. That's what I have going on. Okay, I got a lot to think about, and a lot of thinking that leads to nothing. I got that going on. You got to give me a break, okay? Okay. All right, perfect. And I'm not joking. If I laugh, I'm ending stream and I'm going to bed. I'm not saying goodbye. I'm not going to pretend that I like you. I'm not going to pretend that you mean anything to me. You feel the cringe already? Well, excuse you. I've been told by multiple people that definitely exist that I would be excellent at BFE. Yeah, see, Gravity and Biscuits, he's got my back. Or she, or they. They understand. As a force of nature, they truly understand. That'll last more than 10 minutes? Oh god, are you wrong. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. Oh no. Am I gonna be that quick? I don't know. I don't know. The environment matters too, doesn't it? Maybe not a bedroom. Maybe not a bedroom. Okay. Hey, welcome to my room. You guys want to read Tora Majutsu no Index with me? It's really good. We can talk about how in Volume 2 he punches several women. It's fucking awesome. Those aren't books. Those are manga, you fucking idiot. You don't know culture. How tall are those shelves? Those are really tall. Those are to the ceiling, actually. That's not it either. Listen, I know I have something. Well, that is something, but that's not the something I was looking for. This one just makes me uncomfortable. You want to read Higurashi? I have Higurashi to my right. I have all 29 volumes of the manga. They take up a very fat stack on my shelf. Oh, Jesus Christ. I almost clicked something that actually would have, like, gotten me banned. Because I have this... Before I started VTubing, before I was reborn as a VTuber, my friends, I showed them me. And I maybe edited an image of my friends in a specific hentai because she makes YouTube videos and she has like those YouTube like pog faces. I don't know, the reaction faces, and I took one of those and like just put it behind a hentai or in front of a hentai, and I just I started up the Discord stream and had that. I don't know if she's forgiven me yet. We haven't spoken in about 7 months. I hope she's doing great. Yeah, fuck it. I don't know what I'm looking for, to be 100% honest with you. Is it a work of SRT? Sarth, I know everything, but I don't know that. I don't know. SRT? When I think of SRT, I think of subtitles. Is it a work of art? Oh, I see. Is it a work of art? Yes. Yes. I do match this background. I don't know if I match what is about to occur. So, okay. I'm gonna just hover over the stop streaming button. I'm just gonna get that out of the way, because I'm well aware of where this is going. Should I make a rule? Should I say 5 times? Because I honestly don't think I'm gonna last. I'm looking at the script and I'm skimming. I don't think I can do this. I don't think I have it within me. So the difference 3? 3 strike rule? I like that. I like that. I like 3 strikes. I like the 3 strike rule. I'm in love with that. Okay. I'm terrible at bowling, which means I'm gonna last a really long time. Where did I find the script? I just found it on ASMR Script Haven on Reddit. I don't know. I just googled ASMR BFE scripts, and this is where I've found myself. I can make a poll if I really want feedback. Yeah, when I do Would You Rather tomorrow, I will actually make use of the tool feature for once in my life. Yes, that place. You seem to go here often. Are you that lonely? So the context of this script, rude. I've heard that honesty is not rude. That is what I've learned. The context is he's there every night, and there is nothing you can do. besides love him? And you will love him, right? Setting, the listener's apartment. That's you. Bedroom. Bedroom. Usage. That's not it. Monetization. That's not it. I'm not making any money off of this. If I make money off of this, I'll pay him. I can feel my throat drying. I need to gulp. I need an iron lung. Like a sleep Polaris? Polaris? I'm losing my mind. How do you pronounce Polaris? Polaris? Have 17 personalities. I have 700 mental illnesses, and you have somehow surpassed me. What is up with that? The chef hat is just floating? Oh, fuck. There we go. I can't leave him hanging. Oh, thank you for the donation, Gravity. I don't think I have an alert for bits. Forgive me for that. Not that I particularly need your forgiveness, but my bad. My bad. Don't count that as a donation as part of money earned from the BFE story. I won't. I haven't even started. I still haven't started. All I did was read the context, and I've already forgotten the context. The context is gone. There it is. Okay. I'm not gonna look at you. I already want to vomit whenever I have to read your messages. I'm not gonna look at you. You actually are 100%. I looked at your mess. I lied. I'm a liar. I like talking to you. There is no need for context, honestly. I think this is better without context. So 3-strike rule. If I laugh 3 times, and if I do a little smirk, if I do a little giggle, if I do a little chuckle, I'll let you determine if it's worth a strike or not, because I feel like I might falter. For the first time in my life, I might be a bit shaken. So, let's see. Do I read the SFX? I don't think I do. I think that'll make it even more confusing, so that's for the best. Oh no. Oh no. No! Can I have a moment? Can I have a moment to myself? Can you turn off your mind? Can you not think? Can I have a moment? For the first time in my life, I need to look at the wall. I need to search for an answer. Because I read the first line and I'm already in turmoil. I'm not regretful of where I am. I'm not regretful of who I am. But I'm definitely questioning it. I'm a little bit inquisitive right now. I'm inquisitive of myself. I chose to do this? I never chose to be me. I never chose to be excellent. My answer is this is my life now. It is. It is. This is my life. I'm sorry for stalling. I'm sorry for being this way. It'll be fine. Nothing's ever fine, Daya. I never chose to be perfect. Yes, I never chose this life. I never chose to be the perfect being in existence. Okay. I need to take off a layer of clothing. I'm stalling, aren't I? Whatever, the layer's gone. Why is my heart beating so fast? why is my heart beating at a uncomfortable level? Why is it endless? The beats, there's a rhythm to them, a rhythm. It's trying to tell me something. Is this a heart attack actually? Nervous? Nah. You really got me hot and bothered. If that makes you happy, you did it. You got me so fucking hot and bothered. Do I have a Fitbit? Not with me. I used to. It's a heart attack? Oh, thank God. I can end stream and go to the hospital. I can go home. Is that a strike? No. I didn't start. It's not a strike. That one I say is not a strike. Haven't even done anything and I'm already stripping? I like to strip. Wearing clothes are uncomfortable. As much as I like fashion, they're uncomfortable. Okay. I'm gonna fucking cry. Alright. Oh my God, dude. Sweetie. Daddy's coming out now, alright? I'm in... Can I start over? Can I start over? Can I start over, please? I don't want to count that. I don't want to count that. I feel like I didn't even get... I feel like I got to the starting line and I gave up. I feel like I saw the person to my left, saw the person to my right, and thought, I'm not good enough. I think that's what happened right there. Why did I pick such a hard one? Is this hard? I mean, obviously it is, but... I didn't think I'd be trying to crack a diamond with a fucking spoon. It starts with Daddy? It's part 2! It's part 2! We're getting straight into it! Hey, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I don't want to look at you. I don't want to look. I don't want to look at any of you. Okay. There's a reason... There's a reason I have this sake to the right of me at all times. Okay. Okay. Sweetie, Daddy's coming out now. Dude! Okay, come on. No. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. There's no way that counts. There's no way that counts. There's absolutely zero way I let that count. I already failed it once. You guys have failed at more things in your life than I have failed in the past hour. Let's consider that. Let's consider that I have failed twice and you have failed several hundred times in the past 20 or so years you've been alive. Let's think about that. Let's think about that. Just do it and be a legend? A legend to who, Sarth? To you? Oh, goodness. Okay. Sweetie, Daddy's coming out now, alright? I'm in my boxers and I don't really feel like putting anything on with how warm it is. If you don't want that, speak up. Good. It's nice to be even closer to you. Oh, did you know that Mr. Taylor fell down the west stairwell? Did you know that Mr. Taylor fell down the west stairwell? Did I do it? Dude, I'm just talking like myself. I'm not even fucking roleplaying, dude. I just... Did I do it? Shh, no. You don't even have to open your mouth. I know you're too smart to think anything else. I did. You're welcome. Oh, the tension in your shoulders. Oh, you poor baby. Here, let me rub that. Dude, come on! Come on! Like, who wrote this? Who wrote this? Who did this? I feel gross. Where's the vanilla stuff? Where's the cute stuff? I don't feel. Where's the cute stuff? I don't want to do this. I don't want to. Where's the cute stuff? Where's the cute stuff? I need something cute. The fucking. It's okay. Squirm all you want. I have you. There we go. Relax and let me take care of you. You've been just kind enough to make me a spare key, huh? I watched you go make that copy. I followed you to my place. I can't tell you how hard my heart was pounding the entire time. Rising, falling. What if there's another? Who am I gonna have to kill this time? And then you shyly crept up to my apartment, glancing about like you were committing a crime, and slid that envelope under my door. Is it okay to put my hands under your shirt and on your stomach to warm them up? Oh, you are oh so good to me. You've been good about remembering our system too. 1 pat for yes, 2 for no. And I will not hear any self-degradation. No, duh, I remember a child could because I know you're embarrassed about forgetting from time to time. And from the way you're all pressed against me, I'm guessing someone's been a little touch-starved lately, Oh, you are just... I can't even begin to tell you. I can't even begin to tell you how cute you are. So bashful. Shaking every single time I even look at you in a certain way. Sweetie, did you just say something? If you did, I'm afraid that I couldn't hear you. I'm so surprised. What did you say? I'll do my best not to interrupt this time. Oh, sweetie, you're crying. Why? Tell me. You want to tell me. Why are you scared to talk to me? Of course, sweetheart. Of course, you have my full attention. And I'll do my best not to interrupt you. Go ahead. Sweetie? I love you so, so much. And you are so brave to have told me that. Have you told anyone else? No, I get it. I understand why you didn't. That's a serious thing to accuse a professor of. Oh, my poor baby. Shh. You cry all you need to. You never have to worry about me hurting you like that. I wouldn't hurt you for this world. Being a stalker aside and, well, an ex-bully, I have done my best to reform since the moment I realized I was obsessed with you. You know, it's a bit dumb, I know, but I can always picture you cheering me on in your cute, own, shy little way. But the thought of kissing you just, it hit me one day, and that was it. And do you want to know the worst part? The night before you moved away. I know, right? I remember looking for you everywhere at graduation because I wanted so badly to tell you, but then Tony... Hey, I walk it here! Then Tony, he told me you'd moved the weekend before. Oh, sweetie, I know, I'm so sorry. I was such a dick. Always scaring people off from talking to you, being a jerk for no good reason, even when you were trying to be nice, I know. I want to show you that I'm a changed man. And I'll prove it every fucking day you give me, okay? Hey Tony, where'd the girl I was stalking go? I'm just fucking walking over here, Glenn. What are you fucking talking? You know the girl. How's this part 2? How is this part 2? What happened to part 1? I have to know. I gotta go in reverse order? No, it's not over. I needed to talk. I needed to talk my own words. I don't like being consumed by words that aren't my own. But I'll continue. I haven't been reading the messages, I'm sorry. I've had to hyper focus. Okay. I know. My words mean nothing unless I prove them, but God, does it feel good to hear your voice. To be able to lie here and talk with you, it's everything to me. And no, you don't have to keep talking, sweetheart. You talk whenever you want. You and I, we have our system. Here, I might have an idea to make you feel a little bit better. Here, turn towards me, okay? please? Good, baby. Okay. Use our PAT system to answer my questions. Yes or no. Okay? Question 1. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't even laugh. I can't even laugh. I can't even laugh. I can't even laugh. Question 1. Do I have a great ass? Nice. Question 2. Do you like my singing? Really? Wow, that's a first. Can you ask questions? Of course. Do you want me to pat or speak? Pat? Understood. I'll repeat the question because, I mean, let's face it. My hearing is shit, but I'll answer with pats. Have I ever watched you sleep? Have I ever kissed you while you were asleep? Yeah, really. I wouldn't. I felt guilty enough cuddling up to you while you were asleep. At least until I realized you were awake each time. But no matter what little demons are running around in my brain, I don't want to hurt you. Am I BFRPing right now? Chalk, go away. Chalk, please leave. Please leave. From the bottom depths of my heart, please fucking leave. Chalk. You must go. You must go. You are needed in more important places than here. There is so many more important places than here that you should be. Please don't tell Mom. Please don't tell Mom. Please don't tell Mom. Do not tell Mom that I am doing this. Don't do that to me. Also, thank you, Rice Boyo, for saying, Glenn, you're cute. I know I'm cute. I appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, if Chalk can't tell Mom, that's fine. Yes, really, I wouldn't. I felt guilty enough cuddling up to you while you were asleep. At least until I realized you were awake each time. That was cute of you. But no matter what little demons are running around in my brain, I don't want to hurt you. Are you okay, sweetie? You wanna... Oh, fucking Christ. You want a little kiss? Of course. Tilt your head up to look at me. There you are. So cute. Shut your eyes, if you want. Record Kiss Improv at VA's discretion. I will tell you right now, my discretion is not doing it. That is the decision. That is the decision. The discretion is not doing it. I don't think my mic would work well with kissing sounds, even. Here, you can listen to me drink water. It's 1. Yeah, I mean... It always starts with 1, right? That's how drug dealers work. That's how addiction works. You convince yourself to do it 1 time, and then it's over. It's arms, it's fingers, it's wrapped around you. There's no getting away from it. Exactly, addicted to Glenn Little smooches. Okay. Okay. That was wet? What do you fucking mean? What does that mean? What do you I just drank water. Of course it's fucking wet. It's my mouth. It's my mouth. What do you expect? Why are you asking why? Get out of my sight. You're doing so good. being so brave for me. I'll slow down. We can cuddle if that's what you want. That's more than enough for me. You don't need to thank me for being patient with you. I love you. I'll take it. Night, sweetheart. It's over. It's fucking over. It's fucking over. It's over. How many strikes? How many strikes? How many strikes was that? They heard my BFE for a few seconds? I do mind. It's not even BFE! This is not BFE! This is not! 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 You are not okay. You are not okay. If you listen to this, and you are feeling some type of feeling, you are not okay. This is ERP? Oh my god. I'm not an RP. Oh, I mean, I do RP. I play Dungeons and Dragons. When I play Final Fantasy 14 once a fucking year, I fucking RP. But this is not... Is this ERP? What is real BFE? I feel, to me, GFE and BFE is not intentionally doing it. That is what I think BFE and GFE is. If you are intentionally trying to be BFE, you failed. If you are intentionally trying to be GFE, you failed. You are a failure. You need to be genuine. You need to be authentic. I know that it's acting like a boyfriend, but at least to me, I desire something that's real. I watch streamers because they're real. That they're real anime boys. That they're real anime girls. You've never seen BFE/GFE that wasn't intentional? Well, that's what I mean. If I'm not that I look for it, but if I want BFE or GFE, it needs to be not them trying to get that out of me, because I feel like they're using me. I feel like I'm being used. Using people, manipulating people, that's what I do. I don't want it to happen to me. Glenn's a method actor? How'd you know? How'd you figure that out? I do think it's important, because I feel as though people who do these types of things for real misunderstand what people are looking for in people. You're perfectly happy using me? If you think you're using me, so be it. Because I'm using you to some degree, right? That's how I see it. That is my viewpoint, my perspective. If it's unintentional, maybe that's called sociopath. Well, I am kind of... Let's do Would You Rather tomorrow, and I think some of the Would You Rathers are going to make people realize that I'm not joking about being a sociopath. That I'm not lying about being a psychopath. That I'm not lying about whatever. Oh, fuck. Somebody did appraise me earlier, didn't they? Are you still here? Are you still here by chance? Whoever picked their praise me? I saw it, but I missed it. I got distracted, I don't know. I got a bit flustered. I don't like being rated. It makes me uncomfortable, honestly. Is that I know that's probably weird for a streamer, but being rated is discomforting. It feels undeserved in a way. I don't know how to explain it. I know that that's the culture and that's what's necessary. It puts me on the spot. I'm good on the spot, but I don't know. I feel like it takes away from whatever I was doing at that exact moment. How long have I been doing streams? A month? A month, maybe? About a month, I'd say. technically maybe a bit longer, but I've had a few breaks due to work, due to human work. Time flies? It kind of does. That's why I always yell at people. I yell at people to do things. I yell at people to focus on themselves, to improve. Don't stagnate. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're better. You can do it. There's nothing wrong with it. But, okay, there is something wrong with it. I have a problem with it. Be better. Do things that are uncomfortable to you. There's something that I get more and more used to. I'll be honest. I think I intentionally feel a bit uncomfortable when it comes to getting rated by female streamers. Because I feel like most of their audience... I feel like if you watch girl VTubers, you don't watch guy VTubers very often, and vice versa. I feel like it's a very one-to-one thing. Obviously, I watch both. But... at least in my head, maybe it's just poisoned. My head's probably poisoned, honestly. Yeah, my head's poisoned. You watch both? Okay. See, it's not... like, I'm very grateful. Like, I'm gonna DM Hesper after this and be like, thank you so much. Because I probably didn't do a very good job of telling her thank you. You would have thought it was quite a bit longer? I get that a lot. Which thank you. Thank you. I think it's pretty obvious that I've done things that aren't streams before. Because no one this is because I've talked to people who are also newer, because when you start doing something new, you tend to talk to people who are doing a similar hobby for the first time as you. And when I speak to them, I let them know, I'm like, I'm experienced in very different ways. Like, I've learned a lot of things. Like, don't compare yourself to anyone else. You're doing the best you can. It's like, I've been online for far too much of my life. And I have grown as a person, to say the very least. You can def tell. Man, I think one of the first messages you sent in my chat room is, you remind me of a podcaster who's a white guy. I think that's one of the first things you said. I genuinely, if I recall correctly, I think that might be one of the first things you said to me. I do think I'll get more accustomed to raids. I'm not against raids. When I get raids, thank you. Thank you. But I do think demographic is important. And I need to talk to more male VTubers. But it's difficult too. See, I think comparing yourself to others, if you compare yourself to others, it has to be constructive. If you're only using it to bring yourself down, you're just inevitably, you're never gonna get started. You're never actually gonna get started. The way to get started on anything new is to look at people who are extremely good at it and think, wow, they probably sucked at some point. Or even better, find somebody you really respect, find them at the beginning of their career, and see them suck. See them be terrible. Being terrible is the beginning to being great. And as much as I joke about being perfect, well, you know, joke in quotations, I think we both know that I'm actually perfect. I struggle with what I view myself as all the time. And I'm pretty stable. Despite how mentally ill I am, I'm pretty stable. But it's very hard to do streaming specifically, because you have to constantly be on. And I am constantly on. I have a problem in that I never shut the fuck up. I struggle with cooking? Okay. Maybe that is something that is true. Maybe that's factual. Maybe you're spitting right now. You are dropping the hottest rhyme verses since Eminem's, like, good old days in, like, 2005. But I don't even know where I was going with this. I don't know why I do this. I don't know why I constantly go on tangents related to my insecurities. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry. Because I think it's important to talk about. Because, like I said, I like a little bit of humanity in my streamers. I like humanity. And I feel like a lot of streamers I watch don't have that humanity. So I don't watch them. No, yeah, I'm not saying it's a problem. It isn't. It isn't. There's only... My human job at the hospital, I did get told one time that I speak too loudly. I think that's probably the only time that I've ever had anyone be annoyed with me when it comes to talking. And even then, I realized much later, oh, that person just wants to have a problem with me. You've been told that in school before? Really? Oh, wait, I didn't do the fucking... Somebody did praise me and someone did insult me. Oh my god. Redeemed insult me? Daya? I don't believe you. I don't think you've ever been told that in school. I think you're a liar. I think you're soft-spoken. I think you're afraid to speak your true feelings. I don't know why you are, but I think you're afraid to speak your true feelings. You shouldn't be, but you constantly bring yourself down. What's up with that? What's up with that? You're better than that. I kind of turned that, you know, that was kind of a weird insult. Meant redeemed, praise me. Men, how about you redeem insult me for once? What are you so afraid of? I think it's cute to be insecure. I think it's cute to admit your insecurities. Your first redeem was insult? What, did you redeem that earlier? Did I swap your redeems? I don't know. I'm blind. I'm a little bit stupid. I'm unbelievably intelligent, but stupid. I see everything, I know everything, but I only know what I know. And currently, I misread the redeems, supposedly. I don't need you to roast me. I really love getting roasted. I love being insulted. I love when people tell me that I fucking suck. I really do like that. Genuinely. I don't want to be complimented 24/7. I don't want to be told I'm good at something. I want to be told I could be better. Because most of the time when I get complimented, I tend to just warp it in my mind. I have a genuine issue with that. I warp compliments. So when people insult me, I'm more likely to take that positively than I am an actual compliment. I might have a problem. Rice Boyo? I think I say that sentence quite a bit. I don't know everything, but I know what I know. I only know what I know. And that's from Monogatari. It's from Hanakawa. I remember reading that for the first time in 2007, I think. No, 2009? No, it must have been after the anime started, so 2010 or so. 2010, I believe. I remember reading that in the Bakemonogatari novel. I'm a real weeb? I might be. I think you only followed me today, which thanks for the follow, and thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. But I feel like I don't even like to say it as any kind of brag. It's not bragging. It's admitting that I'm a fucking loser. I'm like, I've seen like 1100 anime or something like that. Like I learned Japanese. I didn't learn Japanese. I didn't learn Japanese. I became competent at it so that I could read eroge, so that I could read visual novels that were untranslated. 11,000? God, no. No, there isn't even 11,000 anime. 1,100 or so, the last time I looked at my spreadsheet. You're just ESL? I think that was just your ears that time, Daya. What did I say? Don't blame your ESL. Anyways, Mint wants me to insult her, which there's too many things to insult. Where should I begin? Should I get the list? Let's see. Let me bring up Google Drive. Let's see. Oh god. There's so many problems here, Mint. Are you okay? I never looked at the list in full. You confused 1,000 and 100? Oh, I see, okay. The English is a difficult language. You redeem both? Mint, I think you are extremely hardworking. And that doesn't mean much to be hardworking, does it? But I think your hard work will pay off. Because I think it does get recognized. It doesn't get recognized by as many people as it should, but it will. But also, I think you could do better. You suck. I hate you. I don't have an actual insult for you. Forgive me. What was I talking about? And what did you say, Gravity? You find opening up people kind of hard. Being a guy and just, you know, I ain't never gonna let my guard down. There's nothing wrong with never letting your guard down, I think. But occasionally, you should let somebody through. I think the biggest time that I have frozen myself in time, that I've made no progress with myself, that I've made no progress career-wise, hobby-wise, or anything like that, I would say it came from me not talking to other people. As much as I talk, and as I don't like to say I'm good at talking, but as much as I talk and have fun, I'm really not a sociable person. I'm antisocial, if anything. But when I speak to people, I never want to put up a guard. Not ever again. I don't want there to be a fence. I don't want to build a wall. I don't want it to be Attack on Titan. I don't want it to be Shingeki no Kyojin OP2. I don't want that. I want it to be Shingeki no Kyojin OP6. I want to fucking be beyond the wall. I want to see the ocean. Because you can learn so much from people. Do I talk this much to actual people, or do I let other people talk? I usually let other people talk. It's easier. I get exhausted easily. As much as I talk, I get exhausted. And also, I fear people getting bored of me. I fear people getting bored of me. I'm very desperate to not let that happen. So sometimes I disconnect. Sometimes I vanish. Sometimes I'm not real. Just because it's easier that way. I know that's kind of a fucked up thing, and I don't think I do it on purpose. But I've realized I do it sometimes, where I don't talk to people for a decent period of time, just because it means that if I do come back, or if they message me, they do want to talk to me. That sort of thing. Very, very stupid. And I'm very well aware of it. But I'm desperate to hear other people talk. Because I know everything about myself. I think. That's the funny thing about yourself, is you never really do know if you know everything. But I really like letting other people talk. I love hearing about people. I love the complexities that are humans. I love the complexities of the way people can be. Because, not to say everybody's some unique snowflake, but everybody is. Everybody... There's always something to find in somebody, even when you don't like them. I've spoken to a lot of people that I don't particularly like. I usually don't like people, I'll be honest. I'm not a liker. I'm a hater. But when I'm forced in a situation where I have to speak with somebody, where I'm forced to be with them, I think I end up more often than not being interested in them. Everyone has a story. That is a way to put it. Everyone has a story. To me, everybody is the story. I don't want them to tell me their story. I want to look at them like a canvas, and while they're talking, paint it in my own head with my own perspective. I know that sounds fucking stupid, but I hope you understand what I mean. Playing mind games? I do think mind games are fun. The brain is the most fun thing we have. It's very depressing when people don't want to use it. Very depressing when people don't want to use it. I love to talk to people. I hate it, but I love to talk to people. Hold up, your VTuber character is fine. Jenny, that's me. That's me. You don't have to call me a VTuber character. Don't undermine me in that way. I'm fine. Let's be honest. I am fine. I might talk about the human part a bit too much. Not you, your VTuber. Ah! This is why I say girls are scary. This is why I say it. They're not afraid. And I like that. I desperately need that for myself. They don't fear putting the bullet into your temple. People are scary. I think I said it last stream, but my Discord like little description, which I've had that Discord account since 2015 or something like that. It just says in Japanese, people are scary, and I've left it that way forever because people are scary. But people, you really can't build yourself up unless you talk to other people, unless you understand other people. What's so scary about girls? Do I have to do this again? Do I have to do this again? Where's the fucking list? I don't think I made a list. I think I just opened Paint. Oh. Oopsie. Pay no mind. Pay no mind to that. Let's see. It's been a while. It's been a while. But let's remind the world what is scary about girls. 1. They gaslight. And you're probably thinking, well, Glenn, you gaslight all the time. Yeah, men are scary too. What if we were all just girls all along? Well, I'd be terrified. So obviously you're not all girls. We do not. Are you gaslighting me? Listen, this could just be a way of saying... This is my way of saying everybody's scary. Let's see, girls are pretty. But boys are pretty too. It's very hard. Gaslighting the gaslighter? I just gaslight harder. I set fire. Aw, thanks, yeah. I do think anyone who puts in just a little bit of effort is pretty. When you see effort, you know that person's handsome. You know that they're attractive. We slay. I had a period of my life with my one friend where this was when dabbing. Is dabbing a thing that is still in your memory? Is this a thing that exists? Is it in your picture book of memories? Do you remember what dabbing is? Ew, no? Jenny, listen. Don't say ooh to dabbing. Dabbing, it's what we used to be. It's what used to take over. Dabbing is so cool. Okay, let's not say that. Anyways, there's too much. There's too much about girls to complain about. I already had a stream where I did that. I don't like to repeat myself. My stream VODs are up. Go watch them. It's definitely worth sitting through 2 hours of me doing whatever. I couldn't tell you which VOD. I do streams and immediately forget. Do I dab? I will admit I used to be a dabber. It used to be a part of me. It was something I couldn't help. It was something that was natural. There might be various photos of me dabbing. Am I gonna make a VOD channel? I guess I could. How long do VODs last? To archive them? I would like to archive them. These moments are special to me. Every single second that I spend with you guys is special to me. 15 days? I think I still see my first stream, though. I think. I'm pretty sure it's still there. Like 2 weeks? I still see my not debut, though. Do I have Twitch Prime? I do. Oh, really? Oh, sick. Alright, cool. I would have lost a lot of VODs then. 60 days? Okay. I'll download them... Remind me. I know I just said these moments are special to me, but I also have severe ADHD. I do think I downloaded the first. I do think I did. Hey, Violet. How you doing? How's your nights? Yeah. I think I had a stream where like half of it was me just on MS Paint talking about every reason that you should fear woman. My cursor's back? Oh, I know. Yeah, it's because I just turned on the desktop thing. Oh. There we go. That probably... Well, no, that kind of... God. I promise I'm a good streamer most of the time. Why is it like that? Oh, I don't care. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna do Would You Rather. This specific stream, it does not end until I go through the 3 strikes. We're not scary, what do you mean? See, this is why women are scary. They say they're not scary. Why do you have to specifically tell me you're not scary? Why is that the case? When I talk to boys, they don't tell me they're not scary. Am I gonna read another BFE? Yes. I am 100% gonna read another BFE. My torment doesn't end. You like to think you're at least a little scary? See? That's what I mean. You're humble about it. Read the bully one? I guess I should read part 3. Violet, you should leave. This is not something I want. This is not something, if you haven't been here since the beginning, you should not have to experience this. But this is part 3 of Quiet and Gentle. Sick Yandere Stalker. I don't remember sick Yandere sick. I don't remember that adjective being in there before. I think they've upgraded recently. I think things have changed. You guess you should go then, Sarth? I don't want you to go. You've been here since the beginning. What do you mean? I don't mean the beginning of I just mean the beginning of the stream. Sicko mode Yandere? I wish, Jay. I fucking wish. I desperately wish. Did we figure out how many strikes I had? How many strikes did I have? I'm gonna say 0. I'm gonna say that I did it perfectly. 2? Nah. Nah. Let's start from 0. None of those count. All of those were on purpose. It's all a play. We have figured out I am the master gaslighter. I'm emotionally manipulative. I specifically pretended to be embarrassed because I thought that's what you wanted. I thought that's what you wanted. That's exactly why I'm at 0 strikes, okay? You are not? See, I'm gaslighting right fucking now. Jenny, this is part 3 of a boyfriend experience script. If I laugh 3 times while reading these, I am gonna end stream immediately. And I'm gonna go to bed. If I want to go on longer, then sure. But, you know, I know I said I wanted to go to bed, but I just wanted to see if people said no. I maybe like the attention. Rar. Rar. The scene opens in my apartment. Oh, okay. One sec. I need to add this SFX. You like attention too? Attention's nice. Praise me? Jenny, I haven't known you very long. I'll admit it. I don't know you that well. But I like how you type in all caps. I like it. I like how you don't stop. I feel like you would scream into the moon. You would raise your voice during the nighttime. You don't care about who you wake up. You don't care about who knows. Because the things that you're into, you care about them and are so passionate. And I like that. I really, really like that. I can't deal with people who have no passion for anything. I need the caps lock. I need people to scream about the things they love. Just have Lego Yoda's death sound for all the sound effects. Is it gonna be rain? Yes. Because it says SFX, rain belting the window / the door opening. I almost feel my type of mood right now. I feel like rain is actually kind of perfect. This is as loud as I get. That's also good. You don't have to scream to be passionate. It's relaxing? What, me? Of course I am. The rain is lovely. Anyone who dislikes rain is a fool. They're not human. They're not to be trusted. Have you ever spoken to somebody who's like, oh my god, I hate the rain? Have you ever liked that person? Be honest with me. Be honest with me. Have you ever met somebody who complains about rain and you like them? There's always something wrong with them. I can't identify specifically what it is, but they exist. And there is a problem so mystifying that even with my third eye, I can't see it. You love stargazing, rain, and the moon? Stargazing's cool. I'm guessing you like astrology. I feel like every single person likes astrology. And I have to navigate a maze of conversation every time I talk about astrology. The rain was terrible? Really? Driving in the rain is terrible. Driving in the rain is terrible. But let's consider the rain without having to drive in. I don't like driving in any sort of natural environment thing and some natural phenomenon. I don't want rain. I don't want snow. Fuck no, I do not want snow. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. Driving sucks in general. Sucks in general. You guessed my sign one time. That was just you agree. That was you agreeing with Moon, which I haven't seen Moondoll in a minute. I hope she's doing well. People lose their mind. You said it first? Okay. Okay. People lose their mind. People lose their minds driving in general. People lose their minds driving in fucking general. People are such terrible drivers. Why is it so easy to get a driving license? Why is it so easy? There'll be people with their eyes closed driving, and I'm like, I failed my driving test 3 times. How the fuck did you get a driving license and I didn't? So you don't have a driver's license? Moon agreed with you? Okay. You're gonna have an eclipse in Atlanta? Now, forgive my ignorance. Not that I ever need forgiveness, but if an eclipse happens, does the eclipse not get seen by, like, everybody? Besides people on, like, the other half of the Earth? Is that how eclipses work? I think he's a Capricorn or Cancer. Which one would you prefer me to be? Would you prefer me to be a Capricorn or a Cancer? People get complacent? I feel like they do. And even during the driving test, they don't drive well. They always have something to complain about. Capricorn? God, do I fucking hate girls. I need a break. I need a break from everything. How do they know? How do you know? How is it so easily identifiable? What did I do that's so Capricorn? You meditate in moonlight? Okay, well that explains it. That explains why you knew I was a Capricorn. You're not a girl, but you got it too. You're girl pilled, Daya. Don't ask me what that means. It's only a total eclipse in a somewhat thin band. I see. Okay. I mean, I said I see, but I said I see with knowing nothing at all. I just like to pretend I understand, and I'm really smart. I am really smart, but I like to pretend that I get it. Just because I'm smart doesn't mean I understand everything. Anyways, I got the rain going. I need to read this fucking script. I'm a Capricorn. Jenny, I'm gonna cry. Let me read the script. And then I'm gonna close my eyes and not read your messages because yes, I am a Capricorn. And you are about to hit me with so much knowledge that I am gonna forget. I'm the smartest himbo. I'm the smartest himbo. I'm a himbo? Are we back at this again? I'm just kidding. I know I'm a himbo. I'm aware. Don't, dude. Daya, think about the feelings of the little hats. The little chef's hat. He's gonna be alone without the horn. That's rude. I knew it! God damn it. Not again. How many times did this happen? I'm gonna start keeping a record of how many times this happens in my life. You give the hat a pass? Okay. He's allowed to float. He's allowed to stay up there. You're sorry? It's okay. He can survive. He can survive by himself. Okay. Before I have to read astrology, before I have to learn about myself, I have to read part 3, okay? Fuck! Fuck! The storm is insane out there tonight. Of course, I walked over in it. It's our night after all, baby. And I have brought everything to make it nice and romantic. Champagne, the ingredients for a fine meal, some roses. Did this writer seriously... Is this what romance is? Champagne, the ingredients for a fine meal, and some roses? Is that what romance is? Forgive me. Is that what romance is? Jenny, I love you. I appreciate it. My horn was getting cold. You mean it sounds pretty nice? I know, but just the ingredients for a fine meal. It's just such a weird... It's so weirdly worded. You think that's what the author wants? Fucking, they should be watching my stream. Where are they? I'm gonna DM them, be like, hey, I promise I wasn't making fun of your scripts. I promise. I get very embarrassed easy. I'm a shy little guy. I mean, a waxing crescent in ATL. They might be an underage girl. Be careful. This is Reddit. This is Reddit. See, that was actually in the script, by the way. Coughing. Huh? Oh, I'm a little under the weather, baby. Don't worry. I brought face mask and I'll sleep in the spare room. You know, maybe drown myself in an antibacterial spray. That way we can lie down together again super soon. You know, even if I can't breathe well, I would do anything to cuddle up with my angel. Jenny, are you underage? Don't tell me that. He was talking about the author. But Jenny... Is my stream not 18 plus? You're in high school? Jenny. Forgive me, Jenny. I actually don't know what... I don't know what... I actually don't know how to... Jenny, let me teach you life's greatest lesson. Don't type your age in the Twitch chat. How the fuck do I... Sorry, Jenny. I mean, I'll be honest. I was rather certain. But it's not something... It's not something you ask somebody. The nicest way possible. I don't particularly find minors that fun to interact with. So, sorry, Jenny. There's more family-friendly streamers, I promise. I know you weren't asking about her. But yeah, forgive me. I feel bad doing that, but it is but a necessity. That's the first time I've had to do that. It's for everyone's sanity. Considering the type of stream this is. You can label your stream with, like, content warnings? I didn't know that. I did not know that. I will look at that. I will look at that in the future. I don't think it stops anybody, but, I mean... Interestingly, the thing about minors is you know a minor's a minor because they can't help but fucking say that they're a minor. If you haven't noticed that before online. Like, minors love to be like, I'm a minor. And seeing as how she was typing in all caps and whatnot, I was pretty certain, of it. But, you know. They yearn for the mines. That is where I sent her. That is indeed where I sent her. No, the hat's gonna be lonely. I have a tendency to curse. Oh my god. I'm gonna remove the privilege. I'm gonna remove the privilege. You will never experience my horn ever again. I'm gonna remove the privilege. It's not... You don't get to control me. I control you. You can pause the redeem. I'm just kidding with them mostly. But I don't... I feel like I'm being controlled right now a little bit, actually. Make it so it automatically does it? I don't know how to do that, Daya. I don't know how to do that. I didn't know how to ban somebody. Oh no, my follower count. It went down. Oh no. VTS React? Tell me about it. Tell me about it another time. I appreciate the help. But yeah, I can figure it out. I can figure it out. If I need help, I message people and ask. But I don't like doing that stuff during stream. I remember one of my earliest streams, I just like couldn't figure out what the fuck was wrong with the audio, and I just gave up. I actually asked for help. Well, I talk about how I lie, don't I? So this BFE. Daya, this is BFE. I explained it. BFE is simply being. You want to draw so much, but you have no idea what to draw? Watch an anime, latch onto a side character that you really like, obsess over them for years, and draw them. Become so good at drawing them that you get known as the artist for that specific character, and it's your entire personality online. I can give you an anime. I can give you an anime to obsess over, Violet. Let me think. Violet Flock. I remember talking to you. Oh God, no. You're not a fan of anime? You do know who you're watching right now, right? You do know how you're aware, right? You're aware that I'm an anime boy. You are, but like, why, you don't trust me? No faith? No faith? I can give each and every single one of you an anime recommendation right now. You're too lazy to watch anime? Violet. Violet, please. I'm on my hands and knees. I'm scraping my knees against the pavements. For me. I'm gonna recommend you a 12-episode anime. And you can watch it. As an anime? I am indeed an anime boy. No, don't. Hell no. My favorite thing to do is recommend stuff to people knowing that they'll like it and then they never watch it. That's my favorite thing to do. I love recommending things to people and then telling them like a month from now, hey, did you watch that thing? And they're like, no. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna bother you about it for the rest of your life. Don't knock it till you try it. Daya got an anime recommendation from me. He liked it, because I knew he'd like it, because I'm never wrong. Just don't tell them the B.O. Alright, that thing you said about me being the smartest himbo you know, I'm not sure what the complete sentence there is. Just don't tell them the bow. I'm fucking stupid. I feel like this should be easy. I feel like this should be very easy. I can't complete it. I can't complete the sentence. Just don't tell them the boner? Huh? That doesn't sound right. I was never good at those types of tests. The types of tests where you had to complete the word. Give me multiple choice. Oh, I see, Sarth. I see. Boku. You don't want to waste your time? You don't waste your time. You don't waste your time watching something that you end up liking, Violet. I like to binge as well, but I think if you enjoy it, there's no problem there. There's no problem with it. Anyways, I usually just recommend people cute stuff. It's very rare I find somebody who wouldn't just like something cute. There's a cute anime that's almost over now. Kimi wa Hakugo Insomnia. Very, very cute. It'll make you realize that you'll never find real love. But you can see anime characters on screen who found it. And that's really cute. Need to watch like 3 episodes a day? For some people, it's like that. For me, I remember in 2010, I think the most episodes in a row I ever watched was like, I think I watched like 70 episodes of One Piece in a row without sleeping, something like that. Even though the One Piece anime is fucking god-awful. 70, yeah, this is back when I had ample free time. This is back when things were easy. The only anime you're willing to watch again is Attack on Titan, The Promised Neverland, Season 1, and Little Witch Academia. It's a very specific choice. You know, that's something I actually want to do. I saw a VTuber who did a taste judging. She has seen as much anime as I have. Her name is Aston Martin. She's very cool. She's very funny. She's a little bit of a weeb, which I tend to like weebs. She did she just shit on people's anime taste for a while. Yeah, Ashton, that's her name. Yes, Ashton Martin. And I watched the VOD of that, and I was like, this is perfect for me. I love judging people based on their favorite shows. I'm not judging you, Violet, I promise. Technically, I am. But Little Witch Academia is very solid. Little Witch Academia is so much fun. There's so much heart, so much love to it. Shit in your taste, do you like Overlord? See, I like the books for Overlord. The anime's fine. When it comes to Overlord, the anime is okay. But it doesn't really have that same insane energy of the novels. Like, when you read the books for Overlord, like, they're very wordy, and a lot of things don't have much meaning, but the meaningless of them makes the moments that do matter feel so much more worth it. The manga is bad? I never read the manga. Still have the first novel on your shelf? I like Overlord, Ian. You should check it. You should read it. It's a solid wordy book. It's very nerdy. It's very nerdy. You can tell, I think that's one of the things I really enjoy about anime and light novels, web novels, whatnot, is they're so obviously written by fucking nerds. Anime is very much a team project, but anime is so multimedia, and it usually tends to be adaptations. The adaptations of these books, these manga, they're coming from the head of maybe 3 people. It's 3 people who are inspired, passionate, like something, and there's nothing better than getting that one person's perspective. I think that's a lot of the reason. There's a lot of reasons I don't particularly like Marvel films, or I don't like standard blockbuster films a lot of the time. Which I've heard a lot of good things about the. I might be an anime fan, even when maybe I might just be an animation fan in general. I've heard a lot of good things about the animated Spider-Man movies. What is it called? Into the Spider-Verse. I've had multiple people bother me about that, and they're like, please watch it. Because I have friends who really, they know me well, and they like to hit me with stuff constantly, and they're like, I know you'd like this. And I do the same thing that they do to me, where I'm like, yeah, I'll check it out. 7 years pass by. Yeah, I'm gonna get to it. 8 years pass by. Yeah, I downloaded it. You don't have the space to store them? Yeah. I've been digital for a long time. I used to physically buy a lot of stuff, and I still do, but nowadays I buy anime figures or very old merchandise. Most newer merchandise I don't vibe with as much as I do the older stuff. A lot of the older stuff had more creativity to it. Yeah, I feel there's the honeymoon period with anime. Sorry, you're 100% right. You're 100% right. Where people, they get into anime and they're like, this is so different, because it is. It is. Even though a lot of like modern stuff has very much Western inspiration as well. You get into anime and you check out all the classics, you check out all the stuff that people never shut up about, and you're like, anime's fucking awesome. I'm gonna go to an anime con. I'm gonna fuck a cosplayer. Let's fucking go. You do that, and give it 2 years. 2 years tends to be the average, and you kind of fall off. I've been an anime fan for, God, most of my life. Most of my life. So all these people I talk to, they come and go. Now, they stick with me. Many of my best friends, they don't like, it's not that they don't like anime, but they don't watch anime the same way they used to. We don't talk about anime the same way we used to. Occasionally, they'll ask me if there's something they should watch, and I'll tell them if there's something they should watch, or if there's something I'm watching and I'm like, you should watch this. But, yeah, Wally knows it. They're not gonna watch 7 shows a season. They're not gonna watch 13 shows a season. They're gonna watch 15 shows a season. I watch a lot of fucking anime. I watch a lot of fucking anime. I'm behind recently because my hospital job, my human counterpart to me, really fucked up my usual binge, like, several hours of anime in one go type of feeling. Like, I watch so many seasonals. Just 'cause I love anime. I just fucking do the terrible stuff, the awful stuff, the mid stuff. I find so much value in worthlessness. And there's something about it, I don't know. I mean, I do know, but I feel like I'm about to regress back to my YouTuber self, and I don't want that. I don't want to be my YouTuber self when I'm a VTuber. I need to keep that part away. Hey, thank you. I can't read your name. God, I need Anubis. I couldn't read the rest of your name, Anubis. But thank you so much. Thank you. I usually would get up and scream, but it's 2:24 a.m. And I didn't intend to stay up this late. But I appreciate it so much. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I don't want to regress. I don't want to become an anime YouTuber. I need to avoid that. Don't wake the house. Sarth, I have done it before. I've done it before. This phone has rung. This phone has rung on multiple occasions. I think they've gotten accustomed to it. They are accustomed to it, but sometimes it's too far. Sometimes it's far too far. Am I gonna read the BFE? Yeah. I'm getting to it. Give me time. Violet, I haven't known you very long. So praising you, I'm gonna be honest, it's not something I can just easily do. It's not hard for me either, though. Because I can tell from the few chat messages I've read that you are very lovely. You like the violet flock. I remember asking you the other day, I think I made a joke about your name, and you told me why your name was the way your name was. Why is it Violet Flock again? Anubis Egyptian God, that was your name. But Violet, I love talking with you. I'm glad that you're in my chats. I think anybody would be glad to talk to you. You are that type of person. You absolutely no reason. There is a reason. There is a reason. Yeah, you got it from a randomizer. I remember now. I talked about, like, Xbox 360 name. Oh, yeah, I talked about my brother and I having the best Xbox 360 gamer tags. Violets are blue, roses are red. The unstoppable Halo 2 duo squad. I feel like if you wake up for absolutely no reason, there is a reason. Find the reason. If you're awake and you can't go back to sleep, click off my Twitch stream, Anubis. Mostly because I hated that map in Overwatch when I played Overwatch. But get out of here. As much as I am a good reason to be awake, there's something that's calling for you, and I think you should go find it. I think you need to go read that book you've been meaning to read, go watch that show you've been meaning to watch, send that message that you've been meaning to send. Because that's why you're awake. Couch co-op is fucking dead, Sarth. I lament it every single day. I talk to friends every single day, pretty much, about how there's nothing to play. There's absolutely nothing to play. Yes, ma'am. There's absolutely nothing to play with people. Like, what? How are games like Castle Crashers so successful, and there was never imitations of it? How were games like Left 4 Dead the best games ever fucking made, and there's nothing of it? Say that again. Yeah. I think couch co-op is playing old games specifically. That is... Well, we got a cat fight. Couch co-op nowadays is just playing older games that you still think of all the time. Anubis, finish that first chapter. Finish the first chapter. If it's bothering you, especially when you know you can do it, go finish it. What's couch co-op? Co-op is literally cooperative game. And couch is just you're sitting on the couch. You're sitting on the couch. You're watching stuff with people. You're hanging out. You're right next to each other. Should you buy Party Panic? I don't know what Party Panic is. A good game I know you should play with friends is the Jackbox games. The Jackbox games are fantastic. The Jackbox games are literally made for fun. Kiwe? 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 What is Kiwe? Are you that much of a boomer? No, this came out in 2020. Oh, this does look cute. There is some cool stuff that has come out, like that one guy who's pretty much exclusively makes co-op games, like A Way Out and Takes Two. But they don't... A Way Out interests me a little bit. But Take Two, although it seems really inspired, I don't care too much for it. Basically, 40 years playing games and going crazy. That sounds fucking fun. That sounds great. Like, that's what you want. Probably, I didn't play it, even though this is a boomer game. Zelda and the Four Swords. It's the only Zelda game I've ever played. Is this couch co-op Zelda game where you get... at the very end, they specifically point out who was the biggest asshole, who was the actual cunt, who was the person that pissed you off the most. It's fucking awesome. Because that's what I love doing in co-op games. I like causing problems. I like being a cunt. I'm sorry. It's a part of me. I desire chaos. I desire panic. I desire so much more than simply pressing buttons with friends. I want to press buttons that are your buttons. I want to ruin your nights. Need to play KWA and... Fuck, why can't I? And Fred and Bread. It's fun to incite chaos. There's just so much to it. There's so much to it. I hate being boring. I hate things getting boring. I've said it before. When I go out with people, I do stupid shit on purpose because I think it's more interesting. When I go out with friends, okay, this isn't on purpose, but legitimately, every single restaurant I have ever been to, I have broken something. I can't help it. I think I just innately need to, like, ruin something when I'm out with people. When I go to a restaurant, hey, there's salt and pepper. It's on the fucking ground. I don't know how it happened. It's shattered. It's gone. The salt is mixed with the pepper. It's ruined. Every restaurant. Every restaurant. I break things. I ruin things. I remember going to... I went to a brewery in Japan. I don't really drink alcohol, but my one of my best friends, is a big alcohol guy. Not like an alcoholic. You know, maybe he is. I do call him Dad. I do call this best friend Dad, so maybe he is an alcoholic. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. But most dads tend to be alcoholics, right? That tends to be the stereotype. So my friend, who is an alcoholic, who is my dad, he takes me to a brewery in Japan, and they have, like, these sliders, this thing where you get to sample all of their brews, all of their drinks. And everything's going great. It's all normal. We're chill. We're laughing. The atmosphere, the vibes are immaculate. She comes to clean everything up. I'm not an alcohol drinker, so about half of the drinks that I bought, I didn't drink. I just took little sips, just little sippies. And she comes, and I'm like, oh, let me help you. This poor Japanese waitress. She thought she had the easiest night of her life. Just three dudes having a good time laughing. I try to help her clean up. I try to hand the drinks to her, and I just fucking... They're just everywhere. There's liquid everywhere. It's over. This is no longer a brewery. This is a fucking swimming pool. It's a swimming pool, and the water's alcohol. And I'm just going, go Metasai, go Metasai, go Metasai, go Metasai, go Metasai. Like, literally fucking Dogoing. I'm just getting on my hands and knees. I'm like, fucking forgive me. I'm so fucking sorry. It's innate. It's within me. The urge, the nature of me is to break, to destroy, to annihilate, to leave nothing in the wake of my path. I'm so fucking go Metasai. And I still think about her. I dream about her. I ruined that girl's night. This is why I don't make food. This is why I don't go to restaurants. Because I'm broken. There's so many cracks within me. Is that how I learned to Doga's so hard? Maybe. I might have some physical experience. Yeah, my tracking is just... I need to buy an iPhone. I'm using a 720p webcam, and I think the actual camera, like, doesn't... It can't contain me. Yeah, Gomenasari Ump-chan. But I am broken. I'm a broken human being. But thankfully I have the demon form, where I am absolutely phenomenal. I have nothing wrong with me when I'm right here, right now. When I'm in front of you. You have a great night, Violet. Go the fuck to sleep. It's 9:34 a.m. Like, never mind. You don't have a good night. You have a good fucking rest. Go to sleep. Thank you for hanging out. Do they not ban me? I mean, I don't return to these restaurants. The only reason I go to restaurants is I go with friends to places that I've never been. My entire existence is Glenn Mendes, sorry. Why does my name have so many uses? Can't take him anywhere. I did used to be like that. I used to be very picky with where I would go, where I would eat. I'm very glad not to be that person anymore. Who the heck vacuums at 2:35 in the morning? Chaos Brain and a Bone Man controlling a meat sack. Yeah, control your Gundam and go finish that first page. Go finish that first chapter, Anubis. You can do it. Glentertainment. Is this Glentertainment? Are you not Glentertained? I don't know if this... I honestly couldn't tell you if this stream has been entertaining. I don't know what the fuck I've been doing for the past 2 or so hours. I got raided at some point. And I feel bad. I feel terrible. What a massive mistake. The hat on the horn reminds you of the turkey on Thanksgiving with the counts and the lights. You know, I've never actually seen those in physical form. I've never experienced the little. I always get the turkey when the stockings are off, when the programmer's stockings are off. No, I've seen turkey. I've eaten turkey. I don't like turkey. I'm not a fan. It doesn't go down my throat correctly. And I know during the cooking stream I said this, but I have zero fucking desire to be fixed. Don't talk to me about food. Don't tell me the way I eat food is bad. Don't put food in front of me and try to fix me. I know, I'm broken. Stop it. There's nothing that can be done. You always see it in the images? I feel like I see it in cartoons more than often than not. The book is about whatever you dream about. Make it about another dream. Make it about a dream you had long ago. And thank you, Diane. Anyways, I got distracted by that one girl being a minor. Let me go back to the script. Where was I? Oh yeah, I was kind of sick. I walked through the rain. Okay. Baby, you're standing up, huh? Yeah, I'm lying down. Wait, no. Baby, you'll get sick too. I can't have that. I can't, but I'd get to coddle you, and I do love that. No, I don't want you in pain, sweetheart. You want to take care of me this time? Okay. But only because I think I'm gonna fall over otherwise. Stupid flu. Stealing time away from my darling and I. Fine, I'm under the blanket. But I'm resting my head on your lap, got it? You sure this is real? And you're okay taking care of me? Why did I snort? It's in the fucking script. Shut the fuck up. Stop. Why do you question everything? This is how I know you've never had a fucking boyfriend. Like, I don't even need to have the information in my brain. I think he was trying to sound pained. It said he snorts. Don't ask me why. I'm following the instructions. I was just following orders, okay? I was just following orders. All I get is attacked. This can't... It can't be real. You holding me like this, letting me rest my head in your lap. I had this fantasy so many times, and each time it'd be so beautiful. I'd have you under me by now, though. Sorry. I get a little goofy and affectionate when I've got the flu. The flu. Fuck! Fuck, it's so cold. Sorry. Even with the blanket, it's so fucking cold. But you're warm. So nice and warm. No. I don't need hot soup. I want you. I need you. I'm sorry I yelled, baby. I didn't mean to. I got scared at the thought of you running away again. I barely survived that summer. I can't. I'll take the medicine, yeah. Okay. Cherry flavored. Bleh. Thanks, sweetie. He takes the cap with a grimace. Did I just get fucking advertised the grimace shake in my fucking BFE script right now? I took it. Thank you, Angel. My sweetheart. I get so scared. I get so damn scared thinking I'll show up here and you'll be gone again, just like in high school. That summer, it was so bad. I was meant to be interning for my dad's company, starting to prep for college, but I just kept thinking of you, of the hurt the hurt look you gave me the last time we spoke, and Dad kept yelling and telling me to get my shit together. Told me that he'd rather have never let me marry someone of your class anyway, so I needed to get over it. What did I do? Watched his spine got snapped by a loose cable one day on the site. It hit him so hard that he was screaming like an infant, writhing. He'll never walk again. But I was so happy to take over the company in the interim. Why do you think I can afford to pay your tuition? Don't fret. Once I fired my dad's mistress, the company suddenly had a whole bunch of money to actually pay our people better. Shame that woman had to say something about my mom. If she'd been paying attention, she might not have fallen down the elevator shaft. Does it bother you? I can see in your eyes that you know. What does it feel like to kill someone? Bad. It feels good at first because it's solving a problem. But then you're looking at a corpse and wondering if somehow it could have been resolved in another way. You know, not in the immediate mind. I know it can, but permanently. Would there have been a permanent solution to listening to that woman put down my mother that wasn't smiling? Is this BFE? Is this BFE? What the fuck am I saying? Why am I not fucking? How come even when I read BFE, I'm a virgin? Why am I still a virgin while reading BFE? What the fuck's going on? More like young adult novel? Young adult novels are pretty BFE, let's be honest. But anyways. Put down my mother that wasn't smiling down at her twisted body. Twitching at the bottom of the elevator shaft. Potentially there was, but I hated her. And that smug little grin. And now she's not a problem for anyone. Ever again. You know, maybe Dad will miss her, but who fucking cares? You know how garbage Dancing in the Wind is? Constantly clinging to each other. Thanks for listening to me. You know, you're always an amazing listener, sweetheart. I knew you wouldn't judge me. I knew you'd understand. You know, some problems they don't just go away. Not until they're bleeding. It's just the way the world works, you know? How bad is the fever? Ugh, man. I was gonna bring over things for date night, you know. Now that I'm your boyfriend, I need to stay at the top of my game. You never ever leave. Okay? I'm so fucking crazy for you. So fucking crazy, and I don't know how I'd live without you again. Please don't leave. Don't leave me. I can't solve you like I can solve other problems. The only cure for you is you, and I swear to God, I will do anything to remain your boyfriend. Yeah, I think that nasty medicine is kicking in. I think I can sleep. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love That was the end, by the way. So that's not a strike. I'm not still Chalk, why were you not here? Why were you not here for the 30 minutes that I just talked? Why do you show up when I start reading the script? I'm fucking dying. Because I can't believe that this has 67 updates on Reddit. Where's the good BFE? Where's your favorite BFE script? If you don't have a favorite BFE script, make one up. Please. Your hot psych major roommate hypnotizes you. Oh my fucking God. I sorted by top, and I clicked all time, I think. But that was part 3, to be fair. Yeah, I don't think this Reddit gets very much traction. I don't know if this is I'm on ASMR Script Haven. I don't know if this is particularly the correct place. Your yandere kidnapper finds out you have low self-esteem. How many people? There are 21,000 members. That's the most popular place? Yeah, I thought so. Alright, fuck it. We ball. We ball super hard. I'm at strike 1. I'm at strike 1. I'm at strike 1. Let me I'm ADHD. Let me fix this. Why did I looked up Red Strike and I got a Fortnite character. Okay, he'll do. Alright, so you know how when you go bowling, there's like the X's to signify you fucking suck? Pretend he's one of those, because according to Google, he is a red X. I'm at strike 1. I'm at strike red X. It is a smaller community than I thought it would be. For how many views I see ASMR get on YouTube, I would really think that there'd be more writers and just content creators in general. But I don't think there really are. I think people are afraid of it. I think they're afraid of being cringe. And I'm afraid of being cringe, but not too much. You'd spend V-Bucks on me? Aww. Chalk. That's probably the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Friends mostly rate it themselves? Yeah, that's what I assumed. Basically like the America's Got Talent thing. I have to say, this Fortnite skin kind of sucks. Alright. I have recently kidnapped the love of my life. The common dream of all yanderes. However, upon speaking to them, I realize just how perilous their lack of self-esteem is. I therefore pull out all the stops, showing them my obsessive devotion as evidence that they are precious and should thus love themselves. Why is it always kidnapping? Shut up. Don't talk. Psst, psst. Wake up. Wake up. Please wake up. I'm getting kind of worried here. Oh, there we go. Thank goodness. I was so worried you wouldn't wake up. You were out for such a long time. I'm guessing it's because your sleeping schedule is so off? Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, no worries. Take a good look around. You'll have all the time in the world to fix your sleeping schedule now. I have to say, you look pretty calm? For someone who just woke up tied up in my basement, I kind of expected you to be fidgeting, screaming, something. Please don't tell me you're used to this. I hope this is the first time this has happened to you. I'd get really fucking jealous if I was not the first person to kidnap you. The act is very special to me. Or maybe there's some other reason you're so tame. I don't know, your eyes look almost kind of glazed to me. Are you alright? Well, okay. You can tell me about it when you're comfortable. There's no rush. Like I said, we have all the time in the world. All the time in the world for just you and me and these soundproof walls. Oh, and I'm sorry to say, but well, okay, I'm not really sorry. But I'll be keeping you all to myself. How could I not? When I am so madly in love with you. I mean, I made about 1,000 alt accounts just so I could give you positive encouragement online without it seeming like it was just all coming from one person. Now that's dedication. Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking, this guy's awesome. This guy's phenomenal. I want to date this man. This man deserves me. He deserves the world. That is the nicest thing in the fucking world. 1,000 alt accounts to make you feel like you're worth something. Even though the online scape, the online spear, all of those buttons, all of those little ting 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 that you see, all of those little notifications mean fucking nothing. I've had those notifications. I've had a hit tweet. I've had a hit YouTube video. I've had a hit anything. I've experienced it. It fucking... Nothing lowers your self-esteem more than caring about the imaginary points that you get in these online spaces. You have to find people who actually care about you for you. If they're just hitting like on your tweet, hitting retweet, giving you some nonchalant reply where they don't actually care, where they comment, good video, None of that matters as much as this man. Sarth, for a moment, I thought you were talking about how many tabs I have. Getting better, LOL. I told you I'm good at this. I just can't, I need it to be edited. I need it to be edited because I'm gonna laugh. Do I have 1K tabs open? No, I don't have 1K tabs open. I probably have like 70, if I had to guess at this moment. That's not in the script. That's just genuine. But I got into the swing of things. I really don't find it embarrassing to read. It's just sometimes I read. It's when I read lines and I think, oh God, they're more of a virgin than I am. But this guy's got it. Very short pause. Now that I think about it, it probably would have been way more effective if I didn't tell you that, though. Well, oh well. Too late now. You know, I meant what I said in those comments, though, so I hope you can take them to heart. But I'm getting off track here. Where was I? I'm sure I had some sort of roadmap for what I wanted to say. Oh, right. So, like I was saying, I will be keeping you all to myself. You know what that means, right? You'll never be able to see your friends again, but that's okay. You have me now. I'll be sharing your hobbies and whatnot, so you don't need friends. Wait, what's that? You don't have friends. Holy shit. Well, oh, fuck. Well, good then, because, you know, like I said, you don't need them. You have me, so, you know, yeah. You know, watching movies together, playing games together, talking to each other, staying up way later than we should. I'll be fulfilling all of those roles for you, so don't worry. I mean, seriously, please don't worry. But anyway, now that you're here, you won't be seeing your family either. And I won't let you talk to them either. I don't want to leave, you know, any sort of trail that can help anyone track us down. So I'm sorry to say, it looks like they'll be missing you. No, that's not true. No, they would definitely miss you. You are precious. You are valuable. You are a wholesome little treasure. How could they not? They would be crazier than me to not miss you. Just think about how lonely and empty your home would feel without you. It'd be like, I don't know, a graveyard. Okay, you know what? I can prove it. You know, as much as it pains me to use my spying skills and tools on someone other than you, I'll be using them on your family. I will give you all the recordings and audios of your family members just bawling out their eyes, crying about how much they miss you. That way, you can see for yourself just how irreplaceable you are. And at the same time, well, I can't let you communicate with your family for the reasons I said before, but if I spy on them for you, you can see for yourself how they're doing. You know, like, check up on them. You know? You have no idea just how precious you really are. You are my wholesome cinnamon bun. Come on, man, dude. Come on, dude. Really? Really? Cinnamon bun? Cinnamon fucking bun? He's not very good at being a yawn. He's trying his best, Rice. He's trying his best, okay? He's doing his best. Wait a second, Rice. You have 1K tabs open? Rice, are you okay? This isn't even the Yandere Roller P. Are you okay? Give me the rundown. If you were called Cinnamon Bun, would that make you happy? It would not make me happy. It would give me no any sense of happiness. There would be no fucking endorphins going through my brain if somebody's called me a cinnamon bun. If somebody called me a wholesome cinnamon bun, I think I would unalive myself. I know something went wrong. It would just make you a little hungry. That makes sense, actually. Maybe it's not the worst thing to say. But how do I duplicate? How do I duplicate? Copy. You would hate that? Exactly. Alright, I'm at 2 strikes because I fucking laughed. I really laughed at Cinnamon Bun. You were right, I could copy paste it. I'm at 2 strikes. But I'm vibing with this. I'm vibing with this script, I think. Him going, holy shit, when he realizes she doesn't have friends? I'm a fucking massive fan of that. Oh, where was I? You have no idea just how precious you really are. You are my wholesome cinnamon bun. Okay, maybe the word wholesome doesn't sound very convincing coming from me. After all, I did intimidate one of your teachers with anonymous death threats into cutting you some slack, but, you know, still, you are my cinnamon bun. Don't give me that doubtful look. Here, look into my eyes and repeat after me. I am a cinnamon bun. Again! Good. And don't forget it, or I'll think of something. I always thought men, it's not my fault. I didn't think there was gonna be more cinnamon bun. I didn't think there was gonna be a whole spiel about cinnamon bun. I didn't expect it. I didn't know. I couldn't have predicted this. Good. And don't forget it. Or I'll think of something. I always thought my threats to you would be about not leaving or cheating on me. Not this. You are so wonderful, I just sort of assumed you'd see it yourself. You're funny. You're cute. No, that's not true. You are cute. Cuter than cute. Bunnies and kittens wish upon shooting stars that they were as cute as you. And their wish doesn't come true, obviously, because you are so tremendously cute. You know when you see something super adorable and you just want to hug it so hard until its eyes pop out of its sockets and the blood just dribbles down your chest. That's how I feel about you. Well, I will restrain myself, though. I don't want to hurt you. But, okay, how do I say this? Okay, I know that you can't see it, because you are tied to this chair and can't really turn around, but the wall behind you is just completely covered with your pictures. I spent a small fortune on ink just to put you all over my wall. Here, I'll show you. Just, here, let me turn you, you know. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna get you out of those rooms. There we go. Okay, you can turn around and take a look for yourself. See? I wasn't lying. And it's a big wall, too, right? It takes a lot of pictures to cover. And there's not a single duplicate, I might add. Would I plaster pictures all over my wall if they weren't of something so overwhelmingly cute? I think not. And there's not just that, but I even kiss the pictures goodnight before I go to sleep. It's one of my favorite bedtime routines. Right below listening to the audio I edited of you to make it sound like you were confessing to me. Well, audios. But now that you're out of those ropes, you know, let's take advantage of this opportunity. Come here. Give me a hug. You really need one, and there is no shame in it. No. You're not disgusting. I'm not going to be grossed out by hugging you. I want to hug you. My arms are wide open, so don't leave me hanging. Come here. Give me a hug. Whimpers? Okay, whispers, okay. I was like, why am I whimpering? There we go, see? Doesn't that feel so much better? You might feel like maybe you're being a bit too clingy, but I'm the one who doesn't want to let go. Well, I suppose we can't hug forever, unfortunately. I really would just like to hug you forever, since you are so worth that. And don't let me hear you say you're not, because I paid a fortune on kidnapping lessons, so I would not mess up this kidnapping. I wouldn't do that for just anyone. only for someone as breathtakingly stunning like you. And don't ask where I got the lessons, that's a trade secret. But while we're on the topic of kidnapping, I wanted to keep you in here in my basement just because I love you so much. Seriously, I love you. 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 Anyway, I'm not so sure that imprisonment would be the best for your own mental health, and God, I never thought I'd be saying this, but just forget about the kidnapping, okay? You go home. Go right now. All that's important is your own well-being, and if you feel that that's better achieved at home, then please, by all means, go home. Or, if you want, you can stay here with me. You can stay in my basement. It'll be like a sleepover. Permanently. Actually, you don't even have to stay in my basement. You can go upstairs, too, if you want. Won't be that much, it'd be a nice change of pace, wouldn't it? And you can always talk to me. If you stay here with me, we can talk all the time so easily, and even if you do go home, I have your number. I've had it for a long time, actually. Well, you might want to you might want to unblock my number first. Well, numbers, but the point is, whenever you feel comfortable opening up to me in more detail, I'm here. I know this must all be so heavy for you, so I can understand if you need time to process it all. Just know that I am completely, utterly dedicated to making you feel better. And hey, once you do feel better, I can just kidnap you again. Pinky promise. This one was kind of heartwarming, to be honest. This one made me feel pretty good. This one made me feel decent. I feel like I did a good thing. Who are these BFEs for? Me. They're for me to read. It's not a horrible life to be a pet, especially if they do care about you. Oh, Sarth. You gonna be housemates with Glenn or roomies? I think the implication was housemates. A bit closer than roomies. You're gonna call the cops? Mints. I'm just following orders. I'm just reading scripts. I'm sorry, I don't actually do this. I know that everyone wants to be kidnapped by me, but I don't actually kidnap girls or boys and take them to my basement and then, like, make them feel better about themselves. I do make people feel better about themselves, but I don't do it in the basement. The basement is a terrible place. Actually, that's not true. The basement in my house is actually super cool. It's like a home studio. It's where I stream most of the time. I have a basement? Yeah. I don't live in the hellhole that's California. I have a basement. Am I in the basement right now? Yeah. It's a completely furnished basement. It's like a little studio. It's like a studio apartment down here. It's usually where I sleep. I have a problem. I sleep on the couch. I have a bed, but sometimes I don't know. I lay down on the couch and just pass out too often. Okay, I have one more strike. I'm a basement dweller. I'm a basement dweller, but it's a fantastic basement. It's not like the weeaboo cringe loser basement. You know what I mean? It's good. It's good. I like it. I like being down here. God, what are they called? The Phononics? The something Onyx? Like the Pokemon Onyx, and it ends like that? They're wonderful down here. There's no windows? There's windows. There's 2 windows. Have you never been in a basement before? There's 2 windows. I have curtains on them. They're the tiny windows. The tiny windows. That's what every basement dweller says. Tell me, do I come off as the weeaboo loser basement dweller, or do I come off as the Rizzler? I would more often argue that I'm the Rizzler. I'm the basement Rizzler. Your boyfriend gives you reassurance. Oh, this is just an audio. I need a script that'll make me laugh. That one was too wholesome. I couldn't laugh. Tsundere boyfriend. Let's fucking go. Tsundere boyfriend comforts you for depression. You sent me some? Oh, I'm sorry. This one kind of spicy and very cringe. Are you lost, little angel? Demon speaker. Angel listener. I don't... Listen. I'll come back to this one. Honestly. But I kind of want to read the Tsundere boyfriend one. Wait, where'd I put it? Where'd the Tsundere boyfriend go? Oh, there he is. I want to be Tsundere. I want to be Tsundere. I desperately need this. You shouldn't look so surprised. You gave me a spare key. I called too, but you didn't pick up. Here. Your favorite blanket of mine. What do you mean, why? It's obvious. You're depressed, right? Look, it's me. You can drop the bullshit. There's no need for it. I mean it. Cut the crap and just tell me what's going on. I knew you were because I know you. You're like a little ball of sunshine, bright worm, never stops talking, but when you pull away like this, it's not like you. You're not quiet. Look, just because I don't talk about my feelings, it doesn't mean that I don't want to hear about yours. Depression is a fucking monster, okay? It doesn't fight fair, it doesn't make sense. And I get that some people think you can just power through, but you're in pain, real pain. I see it. I've seen it. You were laughing at something your friend said, but your eyes were just blank. And maybe she couldn't see it, but I could. I told you, you don't have to hide this from me. I don't care. I just want you to feel better, okay? And if anyone gives you shit, I'll handle it. And no, I don't care who. If your mom calls and complains, I'll handle her. You just need to focus on you. Focus on feeling better. Shut up. I was trying to ignore the fact that I somehow mispronounced worm. Warm. Oh my fucking... You hear that? That should be what you do more often. It should be silence. Listen to the rain. Shut up. No, it's not all in your head. Who told you that? I'll set them straight. And look, I'm not good at the touchy-feely stuff. I don't like seeing you like this, and I hate that I can't do anything for you other than sit here and give you a blanket. It drives me crazy. And no, don't comfort me. I don't need it. Focus on you. What brought this on? Think. Use that brain. Use that piece of fucking garbage that is making you feel this way. It has to be something. And no, don't cry. Shh, fuck. I'm doing this all right. Please don't cry. I'm sorry. I'm not mad at you. I'm pissed off at me. Of course I love you. No, maybe I don't. I'll say it as many times that you need to hear it now. I told you. The feelings thing, it's hard, but I'm trying. I do love you. You know that. Maybe the depression, it's fucking with your brain, but it's true. I love you. He's silencing woman? Shut up. I just did it again. I am. I'm silencing woman. It's what I do. It's okay. Cry. I don't care. It's me. You don't need to pretend you're fine. I've got you. I know. It's gonna be okay. Maybe not now, but soon. It gets better. It will get better. Here. The blanket. Let me wrap it around you. Better? I don't know why you like it. It's a piece of junk. I'm pretty sure it's got holes in it, but I know you love it. I still don't get the appeal though. It reminds you of me. I don't know if I should be flattered or not. No, it's okay. It's a real smile, not the fake stuff. I wasn't worried I wouldn't see one for a while. I do. You're my everything. You are everything. So if you feel like shit, I do too. It's hard for me to say the words sometimes, but I hope you know. Kiss. I don't want to make the kissing sound. Is that a yes? Good. Tell me what's going on in that twisted brain of yours. That's a lie. It is. You're not a screw-up. I mean, fuck. You're a wonder. You work full-time, do charity work, hang out with your friends, and still find time for me. Honestly, it's no fucking wonder you're burnt out like this. It's okay to just take time for yourself. Tell people no. Tell me no. I mean, if you need a day to just be by yourself, then who can judge? If you're tired, sleep. It's fine. If that's what you need, it's fine. It's what you need. Do you want company? I can always nap. It's a little bit of a special talent of mine. Okay, then let's go lie down. Here. Under the sheets. Don't thank me. This is nothing. I want to be here for you. Comfy? Good. Close your eyes then. I'm here. I've got you. Well, if you're still depressed when you wake up, then we'll deal with it. That's what we do, right? We handle shit. We're a team. Go to sleep, and I love you too. You're still depressed? Well, fuck. Squiddy McGlone. That was the end of it. Honestly, it was pretty alright. I maybe did some makeshift stuff in it, but it was pretty alright. So I'm gonna read the one that Mint sent me. Are you lost, little angel? Because I need to laugh and go the fuck to bed. It's 3 a.m. I don't know what I'm doing. You don't know if you can listen to this? They're very short. They're not short when you're reading them, I promise you, Dio. When you're reading these, they are not short. They are anything but fucking short. I swear to you. Okay. This one's 1,200 words. Jesus Christ. I better laugh quickly. Introduction for listeners. As an angel, life quickly gets boring. You seek the thrill of something new. One day, find yourself sneaking out of heaven to check out the no man's lands that separates heaven and hell. In your curiosity, you end up going a little too far and run into a demon. That's me! That's me. I'm a demon. Man, you've listened to such fucking worse stuff. Don't imply this is terrible. Summary. For me, for speakers, I'm the demon. Demons are corrupt. Everybody knows that. You know that. I know that. They enjoy toying with their prey and most of all, love the idea of messing with angels. When one of these very creatures presents itself to you, you can't help but tease them. Perhaps even more than just that. Do I fuck? Do I get to fuck? I don't know what you listen to? Sure, I don't. Whatever you say. Whatever you like to think. Cocky voice. Okay. How cute. Are you lost, little angel? You surely must be. Otherwise, what would you be doing so close to the border? Isn't it forbidden for ethereal beings to leave the gates of heaven without explicit permission? The no man's lands are strictly off limits for such cute little angels like yourself, especially getting this close to hell territory. You're a curious one, aren't you? Quite brave to think you could cross a demon's path and get away with it. Or maybe you're just stupid, angel. Thinking you wouldn't run into somebody like me on your little adventure, or assuming I'd be willing to let you leave again. Let me warn you, from here on out, there will be a lot more of my kind, and none of them will be quite as honorable as me. If you're lucky, I'll just let you off the hook and tell you to keep your distance from now on, but if I do that, how are you ever gonna learn? You shouldn't see demons as gracious, thinking you'll always get away somehow. Us devils, we are not like that. We can be quite cunning. Cruel, even. And I'd rather teach you myself than let another filthy imp do with you as it pleases. It was me who found you, after all. First come, first served. Oh, adorable. Are you scared, little angel? I can see you quivering, slowly backing away. But you're not going anywhere. Not until I'm done deciding what to do with you. There's so many fun possibilities. It's quite rare to encounter an angel in this forsaken place. Not even in my wildest fantasies would the thought of one simply walking up to me have come to mind. Man, go fuck yourself. I'm gonna kill you. Don't hit me with the ew emote. Simp trash scripts. Holy fucking based. I owe them my life. Imp, perhaps? Are they in purgatory? It's, the set. Oop. I didn't mean to fucking do whatever the fuck that is. Why? It's because I clicked over. I'm trying to read. Reading's hard. I have a lot to read in front of me. There's a lot of fucking words. Did I delete it? Oops. I don't know. You probably said something wrong. Let's be real. Let's be honest with each other. You didn't? Yeah. No. But the setting is basically... It is basically purgatory. It's the place between heaven and hell is what I'm getting at. Oh, goodness gracious. That laugh does not count. I'm just laughing at... I'm laughing at the thought of me. I'm laughing at the thought of me. It doesn't count. I'm laughing at myself. A law-abiding citizen? I'm very doubtful. I don't think there's a single person in the world who's actually law-abiding. We are all doing something wrong, whether or not we realize it or not. Back and slide? Thank you. And aren't you just a pretty little thing? That wonderful expression is so entertaining. I can't help but want to tease you more. You're just too much fun, little angel. That was a cocky chuckle? Thank you. I do the cocky chuckle often, I suppose. Oh, that adorable hint of terror in your eyes. The way your body is shaking. You're trying to act brave, aren't you, little angel? Trying to keep up that high and mighty facade. But you're not fooling anyone, my toy. You're like an open book to me. The way your wings are tightly held at your body. You're scared, angel, aren't you? Terrified of what I might do to you. All those horrible, horrible stories you must have heard of us demons. Your higher-ups want to make us out to be savages, monsters even, and yet you still came here. Looking to find one of my kind, maybe? To see with your own eyes just what we're capable of. Or maybe you didn't believe what you've been told. After all, you must be quite used to heavenly banter, deceitful morality. They want to make you think you're ever so holy, while demonic beings are presented as brutes, barbarians even. Just so you won't dare to approach. But you still did. Today must be my lucky day. To think that I was the one who found you. You're mine now, angel. And I am not willing to share. Those morons wouldn't even know what to do with you anyways. But me, on the other hand. Me. I know how to savor you. How does that sound? Huh? How does that sound? Is that why you came here? Because you have a thing for demons. The danger. How rare it is to find an angel that's already been corrupted. Are you bored of life in heaven? Yearning for the taste of something new? How adorable. Oh, don't look away now, little angel. Look at me. Or are you scared the sight of my eyes alone will plant the seed of sin within you? We don't do that. Are you worried you'll be too weak to resist my charms and simply give in to your desires? By the Underlords, you're just too cute. He really likes to call this angel cute, doesn't he? He really loves it. He really loves the word cute. I wonder what your soul might taste like. An angel is said to be quite the delicacy. Even a tainted one. Especially a tainted one. So much more complex than any mere human. Not as disgustingly sweet as a holy soul. Not as bitter as a forsaken one. Just the perfect combination of flavors. Cute is a cute word? It is. You spit your water? I don't even know what I'm... You think these are slutty anime angel/demons? I've been told I have a slutty little waist. Is that slutty enough? Is it biblically accurate, or is it the more traditional one? I think it's the thing that people want to fuck type of accurate. I think that's what I've gathered so far. I don't think there's much thought going into the biblical accuracy of this script. I think more often they were thinking, man, does this get my dick hard? Or does this get my pussy wet? I don't know. I don't know how that works. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I even said that. I don't like saying that. I'm very glad I haven't had to say the word pussy, because the word pussy, it's a weird word to say. Like, saying it, but not saying it, like, as an insult, it doesn't come off the tongue well, right? Pussy. 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 I'm really glad I banned that minor. It does come off the tongue? Use meow meow instead of pussy? I would much prefer that. When I lose my virginity, I'm gonna graciously ask, ma'am, may I please insert into the meow meow? That is the plan. Where was I? Meow meow sounds worse? You're crazy. You're insane. You misunderstand. You know nothing. Oh, I was at the flavors part, wasn't I? Tell me. How much of your purity has already been lost, little angel? How often have you fantasized about encountering a demon? How often have you craved the danger, the solicity? Does it excite you, my little angel? Your purity in comparison to me. What a naughty angel you are. Seeking the thrill of being craved by a demon. No human could ever hunger for you in the way a devil would. Such carnal desire is quite frowned upon among you angels, isn't it? You must surely be tired of it, being told what to do, how to feel. Let me show you what it means to be wanted. Give yourself to me. Oh, there's no need to be shy now. You came here, after all, searching for something. Something no angel nor God could give to you. Let me be the one, little angel. It must be so bland and boring in heaven. I can make things a little more interesting for you. And if you're feeling really wicked, we could just see just how long you can still stay in heaven as your virtue crumbles, watching your soul decay ever so slowly. Your mind's always clinging to the memory of my fiery kisses on your tongue. Flaming passion with the kind of heat only hellfire can evoke, as more and more of that innocent sparkle leaves your eyes, and you begin craving more of me. With every breath you take, you can pretend to still be a pure, perfect little angel, a devoted follower of the gods, when in reality, sin is dripping off your soul like hot tar, staining everything it touches. Your wings will slowly begin to lose their bright glow, turning darker and darker. But just how long will it take them to notice the fallen angel in their midst? A corrupt little demon in the making. A head filled with the haunting memories of indulgence. the ideas of hedonism, the taste of devilish ideologies. Doesn't that sound thrilling? I didn't laugh. I didn't laugh. Shut up. I didn't laugh. I didn't laugh. I didn't laugh. I didn't laugh. I didn't. The script said to laugh, probably. Unscripted laughter? I go off script pretty often, forgive me. I can make you feel so many things you never even thought to imagine. The decay of your soul, rich as honey on my lips, dripping down your body, imprisoning the soil you stand upon, until your once pure self has become only a memory, lost in the pleasure, a whisper in your ear, drowned out by sounds of desire, a mere shadow flickering in the corner of your eye as you give in to me. Your skin hot with indulgence, lips oozing sickly sweet rapture, pure ecstasy, my toy. Can you imagine what that must feel like? Can you feel your heart pounding in your chest? The anticipation building, ever growing, until eventually all of your mind is consumed by it. To only imagine the things I could do to you. Just how good you could feel by my side. If only you could give up control. Let me guide you, little angel. I know exactly what to do. Trust me. That's the end? I needed something funnier. Fuck's sake. How did I read all of that? This guy reminds me of Megamind. That, to be honest, that really was a Megamind tier speech, wasn't it? It really was a Megamind tier speech, to be 100% honest. Imagine the worst thing I can do, then multiply it by 6. Alright. I need something fucking insane. I need something so off the fucking cuff that I lose it. Adopt a yandere. Okay. I don't... There's 14 parts! There's 14 parts to adopt a yandere. Holy fucking shit. I know adoption's hard, but it's that hard? Okay, perfect. Wait. This is it, right? I think so. Desperate? Followed by a knock. Sweetie, can I come in? I've got my eyes covered, I promise. Okay, I'm not looking, sweetie. Is that your nostril I just shoved my thumb up? sorry, oh, you're already hugging me, but I haven't even said what I came in here for yet. Your kisses are so cute. Don't worry, everything with the wedding is fine, I promise. Just had a question about one thing. Do I look good in my tuxedo? You're good. I was worried it'd make me seem like an awkward, fancy scarecrow. You know, I thought I would be terrified today. That I'd not be able to think about you leaving me here at the altar, or worse, but I'm not. I am perfectly calm, because I know you'd never hurt me on purpose. If we weren't so short on time, I might. Oh, wait, oh crap! I gotta get up there, sweetie. Love you. Mwah. Why did he type mwah? Mwah. That's 3. That's a laugh. That's 3. I'm ending stream. It's over. It's over. It should have ended 20 years ago. I don't know why I extended it so much. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. There are so many things. Okay, I know I know at least 7 different things that are wrong with me. I know at least 7 different things. But I don't know everything that's wrong with me. But for everybody who stuck around, anybody who was here, except for the miner, I had fun. And I appreciate every single one of you. I love you. Mwah. Good job. Go